Yeah, no, I don't think that anybody's ready for this. But we shall survive.
All right, so welcome to Dog Pound D&D with part of Party 3, the party with too many horses.
Too many horses. Oh, not enough. I don't know.
It's too many because Rosalind can't ride any.
And we're going to be meeting Alvin and Kraylin today in Safe Halls after Alvin just cleaned up every plotline that Party 2 ever had, except for the whole Pharaoh one. That one's still out there. There's still more slaps for Kraylin out there. Don't worry about it.
Was I expected to take that?
Yeah, you're gonna...
Yeah, you're gonna, like, make Pharaoh...
Political marriage.
Political marriage. Wait, what?
Form a combined nation.
It's just like, except for the Pharaoh plotline, it's like, how is Alvin gonna solve that one? Hold on.
Rosalind probably wouldn't have been crying too much about it because he's gonna be like, oh, well, I mean, she's just gonna beat the shit out of me when I get back there anyway, so I should take this while I can.
If you expect me to clean that one up, I don't know what you're thinking of me.
So,
I mean, she expects me to clean it up, and I think I'm a little less qualified than you.
Oh, okay.
So, for those who don't remember from last time, you just crossed an ocean with water walk. Because
Best idea.
that's a thing you do. Almost died to a bunch of sharks and a giant fish monster. Pissed off a turtle.
2 people almost died.
2 people almost died.
Because I was perfectly fine. The only damage dealt to me was from my ally and myself, so...
And Rosalind and Kalia are about to find out the biggest things.
I'm sorry, the what?
The biggest
What?
things.
Oh, the biggest thing? I don't know what the biggest thing is, and I'm terrified.
I'm glad
now.
you don't know, because if you don't know what the biggest thing is, that means it's going to really be a big thing.
I feel like I should know the biggest thing. This is genuinely making me scared.
Well, that's what you get for not watching the minisodes.
Okay, yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Which I'm not actually upset about in this instance, because you can go back and you can watch it later. But the surprise you're about to have can never be had again.
Okay, I am gonna go watch it after, like, immediately after this.
It's quite unfortunate that, how most of the party won't meet the surprise until later, but...
I know, that does make me very sad. But we have other surprises in store for the day.
Hey, Alvin almost so close. God! Alvin could have walked out of Barrow's Keep and just collected the horses that were outside.
You could have!
Please do not get any more horses.
No, they're horses. They left them at the Wyfall mines and they broke their leads and they ran away and they've been traveling the northern part of the continent.
They lost them at Rakoge.
For years. Sorry, lost them at Rakoge.
Yeah,
they've been wandering for years.
And it legitimately, if Alvin had just walked out into the forest, he would have ran into both of them. Would have been like, oh, horses with saddles.
Okay.
So many things have happened. And we are in Fendal. I think.
Yes, we are.
Now I just have to find that. Let's go clear out whatever people are here.
Please don't.
Wait, no. I think we're fine.
We're all fine.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where's Rosalind?
Oh, wait, yeah, no, the last time Rosalind was here, he threw a fireball at the sea.
Yes, Rosalind was also left just at the very start of here. We had just arrived,
Okay.
so That's why he's not on the map at the moment.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you're on the map now. You've arrived. You've water walked onto the onto the shores of the city, as it was getting towards like midnight.
Yeah, we just went to sleep in the inn. We bought rooms at the inn. That's what I remember.
There we go.
Yeah.
Which inn?
It was the one with
It's the one that we crashed through the ceiling with in.
Oh yes, there's a lot of those.
It's the other one, the one that
Yeah.
had Barry.
That's
Barry the
one.
bodybuilder. Barkeeper Barry. not
Yeah.
Barry
Oh,
the
you know who you
bodybuilder.
missed
Who?
in yesterday's episode? It was Dwayne the Jock Ronson, and he beat the shit out of Voltaire's new character.
Oh, no.
He did a 50 damage punch to Voltaire's new character.
He had 2 HP left.
How do you do 50 damage in a punch? I wish.
Paralyzing someone.
Oh.
We tried to hold Thalric tried to hold person both of them, but it only worked on
the character. I forget his
Voltaire's newest character.
Yes.
I can just scroll down to it. Magni Smoke
Yeah.
Crater.
But if you're
And,
paralyzed, it's an auto crit.
Yeah, you gain advantage to hit, and whatever hit is made is auto crit.
And almost every die that Dwayne the Jock Ronson rolled came up either 1 or 2 under max dice.
Nice.
And he keeps trying to hawk his protein powder.
Yep.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm
I don't
assuming
know.
we are. I have gone to sleep, so
Rosalind probably would have seen if they had any honey for tea.
They do. They say it goes really great with a little bit of protein powder.
Rosalind is going extra protein powder.
I better preemptively open up Alvin's sheet here. Hold on.
So he says, the first try's on me, and he mixes some up, and he's gonna roll proficiency.
Okay.
Oh, he hands it back, and if you eat, and let me know when you eat some of it.
Rosalind is gonna have some.
Roll. What would you roll if you were rolling persuasion?
Charisma.
Persuasion is charisma. Yes.
Roll a charisma save.
Okay, that's fine. God,
This is the absolute best shit you've ever had in your life. You cannot gobble it down fast enough. For reference, he got 20 on his roll. Not a net 20,
Okay.
dirty 20, but...
okay, so tell me, am I just addicted to this stuff now?
Well, no, you're not addicted to it, but I mean, it does make your precious honey taste fucking fantastic, so do as you would in character.
How
I'm
much-
addicted.
Yeah, okay, for anyone who hasn't heard about Rosalind, in his personality traits, the only thing I have written down is crippling honey addiction.
That is accurate.
So, this is not good. How much Rosalind is gonna swing that shit back?
Elvin, do you recall the answer to this question?
Oh,
What question?
The question of how much this stuff costs per month?
Okay, hold on. I gotta. Let me go get another character sheet open.
Because Corval has purchased the same
Alright,
thing,
let
and
me
I don't
go
want
look
to
at
rip you
Corval.
off.
Those are spells. I spent 10 gold.
10 gold for a month's supply.
Mom. And he's gonna try to find Callian.
I'm pretty sure
Galleon
you
is
can get.
unfortunately asleep.
You would know Cairo, who is currently as Markael, is awake.
Uh, he is gonna go to Markile, and like this giant is just gonna be like tugging on your sleeve from behind.
Yes, boy. What do you need?
Markile, sir, can I possibly have some gold? Callian's asleep and he has my money.
What? How much gold do you need, boy?
I guess 10. We can always come back later. It's just I wanna see about getting something. It
I'm not stingy with my coins, so here you go. And I'll hand you 10 gold pieces.
Thank you for supporting Rosalind's addiction hotline, and now here we go. Rosalind is immediately going to spend that money on the powder.
All right, he hands it over.
And
And just so you know, this stuff I give you a discount today. It normally sells for double. If you get any money in the future, I'll sell it to you same price, 10 gold. But you can turn around and sell it on the streets for 20, easy.
Rosalind is, as he says that, Markyle, I'm not sure if you can see Rosalind. He's counting on his fingers as this is going on.
I would have been curious to see what you were buying, so I'm definitely at the stairs looking at you and like, and I'm just doing a very light chuckle.
Rosalind's counting on his fingers, and his eyes beam, and he takes the powder, and he sort of like hop and skips to the bedroom, or to wherever he does pay for the night. I'm not.
We already paid. Everything's
Yeah,
been
okay.
paid for.
Then yeah, Rosalind is gonna go to his room, and he is going to take out. He's gonna take out his little mess kit, and he's gonna separate the powder. You know, because the month supply, he's gonna separate it out into days,
Uh-huh.
and then he's just gonna keep it, and he puts 2, 4, all the way to 60, and he just like puts his hands at his hips, very, proud of himself. And then yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Rosalind's going to bed. He's gonna try to ration it for the entire month.
oh my, I just realized something.
Oh no.
You just realized something.
I just realized that an item that I gave Alvin for Miss Lippy
Yes.
may or may
Yep.
not have a better recipient that I did not factor in.
I am aware.
I was not. Oh my god.
It will take a bit of convincing to get it off of him, but because it cuts down the part of the expenditure that Alvin has
It
to do with the
does.
Hydra.
Oh boy. Okay. Continue. I'm sorry.
But,
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
And he's like happy.
All right. So everyone goes to bed. They wake up in the morning.
Callian had a calm emotions ready.
Yep. Callie and calm emotion on Randavius. That's the important part.
Calm emotions. Calm emotions.
And it's time to go take the teleporter to Safe Falls.
Yay, to Safe Falls. And then Rosalind is gonna be like eagerly jumping up and down as they're nearing the portal.
I got a ping party 3. Hold on. Oh, we're not gonna worry about that. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we do have to say the gold.
Blood and bubblegum. I don't know what our.
We're gonna go with 20 gold ahead,
Okay.
including horses.
Oh. Shh. Okay, hold on. I have okay. I don't know what's in our. I don't know what's in the shared gold.
Kellyan
That's the
has
problem.
that on his character sheet, I think.
If he does, then please help.
Let me look. Character sheet.
Because the 2 characters that are here, we have
Where
the
do I
character who
look?
doesn't have gold and the character
He
who
has
does
his
have
own gold, so it must be somewhere else.
It's in his second page, the bio and info, like the second sector.
Bag of holding.
So, bio. It's in bag of holding,
326 GP mutual fund, 16 GP Rosalind.
Yep. Okay. All right.
I'm giving you guys a lot less gold than I thought.
Would we use the mutual fund to pay for this, or
I would think you would. The
Okay.
transport cost. Everyone has to pay it equally.
Yeah, so that would be 220 gold for transport all of us.
Okay, 220. So you have 106.
Yep. I'm
Done.
gonna point that in chat real quick so that everyone knows.
Like, oh shit, we just got a whole lot more and we weren't even there.
For transport to Save Falls. I'm just letting it. I'm letting them know that that's why we just lost
So much.
220 gold.
Alright.
So that would take us all to Safe Falls.
Transport to Safe Falls. Alright, so now we flip over to Safe Falls.
Mm-hmm. We're in that little square.
Yes, you guys are over here. What the
What?
Jesus, that's so dark.
What, the character?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rufus is he's a dark elf. So
I
my
can
dark
barely
elf
see him.
yeah, here I'll just go as Cairo, but
Wait,
I'm looking like Rufus.
Wait, no, I can fix that, I think. I think I can
Can
fix that. I think I can, or at least help it.
His image was very dark when I made that, so
No, that didn't work.
I can make a different image later. Because I have to freaking redo Markael because I accidentally turned him into an NPC.
Oh no.
I need to turn him back into a character because they're all supposed to be copies of me.
Okay, and then Rosalind.
Yes.
We're gonna pretend the horses are there.
Uh-huh.
And Cairo.
Cairo is
have
already here. I am Cairo. Rufus is Cairo.
I have
Yeah,
no
we just
clue
need-
where my boy is, where Kralin is.
You'll be
Kralin
in the
is in
distant
the
manor.
Yeah, he's about half a day's travel. In Alvin's private estate in the country.
True, to keep him from being murked.
Keep him from being murked and to run the fight club there.
Yeah, we'll start building the fight club, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Which you've
'Cause
been
currently
doing
that's-
for like what, 3 months?
Yeah,
2
I've been
months?
building this
Something
fight
like
club.
that.
4 months.
4
4
months.
months he's had.
Well, no, because it's only the time since you brought him out, which is right before you left. And I think you were only gone for 3 months.
No, that was right. I brought him out during before the election.
Oh, did
Like
you?
before the final day of the
Okay.
election.
So yeah, you've been building shit for like 4.5 months. Okay, so you guys teleport and everybody else goes to the inn because they're tired and they go to sleep.
Oh.
But we just woke up. Oh, okay. I guess that's what
They've all got teleportation sickness.
Okay, well, Rosalind is gonna he's gonna ask around for the mayor's house because that is where Rosalind was told his brother would be.
It's over here is the mayor's house.
I understand that, but
Is
like
what
as
you're
Rosalind's
told,
going. Yeah,
They'll
she's
tell you
like,
where it
okay.
is.
Rosalind,
Okay.
where are you going?
I'm off to see my brother.
wait for me.
And just because we're off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Very
And
energetic.
dude, okay, tell me you wouldn't be energetic if like you just learned that you had a brother. Like you just learned, oh hey, that's cool.
You have a brother. What?
I mean I had brothers in the storm giant thing and sisters, but they all died, so like you gotta think from his perspective. He's fucking elated.
I think it's really funny that Terry is bigger than Alvin when Alvin is 6'5" and Terry is like 4 feet.
Just wait till you see the fan art of the wedding that I commissioned.
Oh no!
That's
Please
coming
tell me
along.
Please tell me it's safe for work. Please tell me it's safe for work.
It's a
Okay.
what?
Please
Safe
tell
for
me
work.
it's safe for work.
Yes, it is. No,
Hey,
it's tasteful.
Okay, Rosalind is gonna knock, and is obviously excited to see Miss Lippy.
There's people outside. One moment, dear. Coming. One moment. Let's see who. Oh,
So
my.
as the door is opened, Rosalind, you do see Terry behind Alvin, and her belly is real big.
Rosalind is obviously gonna congratulate Terry. You've got a baby! Oh my god! I'm so happy for you guys. Have you thought of names? Have you thought of anything yet?
No, I have not.
Oh, well, I completely understand, but
I was thinking Theodore.
Theodore?
Yeah, I just think it'd be cute. Alvin and Theodore.
Ah.
oh no.
Theodore. And thus, out of character, thus the name comes to bite me in the ass.
Yep. But Rosalind is gonna be like, so, where's my brother?
Your brother. Oh! Distant Manor.
Hmm?
It's where Miss Lippy was.
Oh, I thought he was. Did something happen?
Ruffin looks very, he just kind of scratches behind his head. Oh!
Well, I could tell you one thing he did. He tried to catch me and Alvin going at it.
Cairo is chuckling.
Rosalind's face goes immediately red. And he just like, I am so sorry. And he's like, sort of taking deep breaths, but he's like, okay, do you mind if I can, I mean, you've known him for a little bit longer than I have, so.
I can take you out to the distant manor if need be.
I mean, unless you're too busy, with your child and all, I completely understand. I'm so excited for you too. I know that your baby's gonna be just beautiful.
It's dear, do you need me here for a moment? Or can I take Rosalind to meet his brother?
I guess that's fine. You'll owe me when you get back, though. How many different accents has this woman had?
I think I've been actually relatively consistent with that, not gonna lie.
Well. And who is this new person standing behind you? I don't recognize him.
This is Ruthers. I think Rufus?
Rufus Evoltar.
Oh, wait, don't... Oh, I forgot. You also have somebody in tow. I forgot about that.
Oh, and I see you have brought A child. Hello there.
Hi, I'm Randavius. I made a lake.
Maid?
Yeah, Rosalind taught me.
You made a lake.
Yeah, up by Clastow.
Yeah, and then Rosalind's just like cheering Randavius on a little bit. Randavius is super powerful. He chucked the boulder 80 times his size.
So that was the news I heard on my journeys. Huh. That's why there's just a random lake up by Clastow. Interesting. Well,
Just freaking him out so
at
much.
least I know why it's there now, and it's not a mystery. Where did you find such a skilled young one?
We found him in the Colosseum. Is that how you say it? Colosseum of the Lost.
The Colosseum of the Lost. It's plenty of surprises here in these worlds.
Yeah, he was kidnapped. It was
He
great.
kidnapped.
We got to fight
He was
pirates
kidnapped.
and
It was great.
ninjas and
How does kidnapping and
also at this point, Rosalind does not remember what he does. He has been stuffing that down deep inside.
That's fair.
Yeah, so he still doesn't remember what's going on. He's like, I think I got hit on the head when we were leaving though.
Looks like you're doing better now, but
Yeah.
so what brings you all to the city? Well, the first thought was they had the idea you should probably handle the care of Randavius.
Wait, I thought Randavius was gonna be our little adventure buddy.
No, remember, the place that we're discussing is not a place we should take Randavius.
Oh. I mean that is true, that is fair, but Alvin, are you sure that you're gonna be okay? He's a little and he goes and he like leans in and he's like, he has a couple of issues when he's sleeping. He can't control his it wasn't magic, it was psionics.
Psionics, similar to
Like he can move things with his mind.
yes. No, don't worry, I've been a little bit informed already of this information. Carrion has told me a bit. But
Okay.
where is everyone? I was expecting it
They're
to
all
be a group. Well, I unfortunately do not have the... I think I know what I can do here. I have a way that can, and maybe, I may not have the ability to cast Calm Emotions, but I always do have the ability to cast Lehman's Tiny Hut. I think that might assist in this situation. A small protective barrier to sleep in. I'm not sure.
That is an inventive use of that spell. I like it.
Well, so you're a psionics, Vandavius.
Yep, just like my mom.
And your mother is,
Rashok.
Did Party 3 tell?
I don't
Vandavius?
know.
I think they've been trying to avoid telling.
Oh, did they not? Does he not know? Oh, then he
Yeah.
doesn't know.
Well, all right. I unfortunately do not know how one can hone one's ability to be a psionicist, but I can always
Well,
be there.
the Abba what's it said that I just had to keep using it.
What's an Abba? Are you saying Aboleth?
Yeah, that's what they said it was.
Big squiddy thing.
Yes, an Aboleth. It's dangerous creature similar to that of the same origin as a kraken. Interesting. So you've encountered an aboleth. Well then. Well, it's not just my decision to take care of young Rondavius. It's up to him and up to my wife as well.
Aw, Alvin, we can take one more in.
Oh,
Alvin's nursery, everybody.
Let's adopt him.
it's yeah,
5 minutes.
duh.
Then we'll have 3.
Yes, we will.
Come on, Alvin.
Let us ask the boy first before we just do this. Rondavius,
Yes.
would you like to be in the care of me and my wife?
And you own the city?
Yes.
He looks around the city.
To speak, yes.
Goes. I think that's good. What do you think, Rosalind?
I think it's okay, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm okay with whatever. Just be safe.
What do you think, Cairo?
Wait, Cairo's here?
Ruth is like, oh, you. Cairo?
It was
Why
very
is he
80s
so-
sitcom.
Why did he say Cairo? One moment. Greetings. This is what I really look like. It seems this city has changed quite a bit, so I don't see a reason to keep up the facade of Rufus here. Oh. False identification within the city? To put it simply, yes. Yeah? I can understand that with Safe Falls the way it was beforehand. But things are changing around here. You may not need to hide yourself. But give me a moment. If I'm to adopt the child, I need to fill out the papers once more. And Alvin will walk off into his study.
All right.
So, Meta, why did you have to choose that exact quote? Now it's gonna be remembered.
Exactly, that's why I put it there, so it could be remembered.
He was kidnapped. It was great.
Here, I can do one better. 1 second.
It's
Ta-da!
pinned now! It's officially immortalized. No escape.
And when Randavius walks in, Terry casts Masterclass Prestidigitation on him, of course, and his robes, which were getting pretty beat to fuck, I mean, he's wearing them forever, and they're way too big for him, are instantly like they were brand new, and he just looks absolutely elated.
I'm not even going to ask why there's a... Yeah, I'm not going to ask.
And she is 4.5 months pregnant. And visibly showing 4.5 months pregnant.
Oh, that's not what Cairo's worried about.
Oh.
He's more worried about the fact there's a Hydra in the house.
Oh, yeah. There's a Hydra. And nobody else seems fazed by it.
Nope.
Yeah.
It was like, yep, this is just a normal thing on a Friday.
It's just for Cairo, since he's a monster hunter, it's like, there's a... Yeah, there's... that's
It
a
is
Hydra.
eating honey and ham.
Is it normal to keep a Hydra inside? Has Safe Falls really changed that much?
Yeah, this is Miss Lippy. She's a darling, and she reaches up and she kind of like lowers her head and she pets him. Don't bite this one. He's even though he's got scales, he's not like the dragons.
Yes, there's another here as well that she has scales similar to me.
Oh, are you guys dragonborn?
No. Not exactly.
We knew a dragonborn. He was obsessed with Jason Siegel, I want to say.
Stefan Siegel?
Yes, that one. It's weird, man. I wonder what happened to him.
Oh no.
Oh, it felt like he was rather fond of goats.
Goats? Why specifically goats?
Oh, well, you know.
Oh,
He
well.
wasn't the most socially graceful.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I could say neither am I really, but to each their own. I'm a bit of an outcast myself, miss.
Well, I mean, I think everybody Alvin knows is kind of an outcast.
I heard that!
I love you, honey!
Love you too! Yes, where did I put that file? Oh, there it is! There's sign there. Okay, hold on. Hello! Dear, you need to sign here on this line.
She signs it.
Alright, and then you need to sign here.
And she signs it.
Alright. I just need to take this down to the legal court and it's officialized.
Alright, you hear that, Randavius? You're gonna be our kid now. And he looks pretty happy. Big red dragon man, did you see? She fixed my coat.
I'm not red.
Big white dragon man.
Silver. You're
Silver.
close.
I'm colorblind.
You know, it's a hereditary thing. Yeah, it looks quite nice.
He does a little twirl.
Excellent. Very sharp. Well, I guess I do need to step away for a moment.
Is that your
here.
pet?
Miss Lippy?
Uh-huh.
Not exactly my pet. She's more of the house security and a dear friend of mine.
What do you
I
need
wouldn't
security for?
You know, people don't always like those who have power.
Oh, like me.
Precisely. So,
But I
they
have more
will-
power than Miss Lippy.
You have more power than I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that one bit. But yes, it's just a precaution, you know. I asked her for her assistance, and I feed her and give her a place to stay. And she watches over me and my family, as well as the city.
Well, I suppose that's cool.
Because originally I brought her here in a time of necessity when the city was about to be attacked. And she has assisted me a great deal. In fact, we just traveled up north recently.
What's up north?
Hereford is up north.
What's
as well
Hereford?
as the city of all the... It has a city of all the gods.
There's more than one god?
Yes. And Alvin would pull out his two symbols, one of Riotous and one of Saren. These are two of the many gods, Riotous and Saren. These are the symbols. So
But-
they're the representation.
But how do you know they do anything?
I've actually had some assistance from one of them, and that would be Riotous.
So you look like a dragon because you like Riotous?
No, I'm a
This
dragonborn
kid is
because
cold-blooded.
I'm a dragonborn because my parents are dragonborn. No, there was a dragon that we met in a different place that was being corrupted, and with the assistance of Riotous, I was able to free him from his corruption.
So why is Riotous a god?
Riotous has divine power.
What makes
Far
it
stronger than
divine?
that. Well, I don't know. And maybe
Did you just
to
have to
him,
have enough power and then you're a god?
there's a certain. See, like, it's not just power; it's the responsibility of protecting, or being like the leader of a specific thing. Right.
So you have to have great power and great responsibility?
Precisely.
Just like Spider-Man.
And I don't not sure, but I think gods are blessed with immortality.
Okay. So I have to find immortality. Gotcha.
Well, you don't have to find immortality. I mean, if you want to become a god, then why not?
I mean, you could also just never mind. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead because I actually do know a way of becoming a god that is a different way.
I mean, okay. Out of character. This is another campaign. We found out that we can just eat gods, so that's what we've been doing. So, do not let Rondavius know that. Oh, hey, what if you just ate a god? Like, you find him, just take a big old bite out of him.
Well, that wasn't what I was thinking, but yeah, you can certainly do that.
We could certainly try.
Well, I was going more along the lines of if you
Only one person alive has met a god.
That is not true at all.
Yeah, it is. Wait, no, did Ikrath meet Flit, or did Ikrath just talk to Flit?
Ikrath met Flit.
Okay, so 2 people alive.
What do you mean 2 people? What about
You got
Kraylin?
Kraylin
Oh,
and Ikrath.
And Ikrath.
Those are the
Oh,
only
I
2
thought-
left alive.
oh yeah, because Party 2 got wiped out.
Yeah, they retired.
Yeah, because out of character, technically, if you get them to worship you, Koatoa can turn you into a god.
I don't know what that is.
Koatoa
they're
is
the
a race
fish
of
people.
creature, the fish people. Basically, if enough Koatoa believe in one thing enough, they immediately turn that thing into a god.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
That could happen. Continue.
They can also bring gods into existence just by worshiping it.
Hopefully he never
Okay.
finds out about that.
So, like,
Okay.
if a flying the whole idea of a flying spaghetti monster being a god is a thing. If Koatoa are told about the flying spaghetti monster and then believe it.
So, what if... Does this mean that we could essentially just have a pantheon of infinite gods if we just found a Koatoa? Like, group?
We have to
and
find a coop.
We'd have to find a coop and then just force them into slavery underneath the god's name, and then boom. God tier powers. And then we just get our own church, and then we don't need them anymore.
Jesus.
You sound a lot
Dark.
like the Nova Stay Church there, buddy.
Yeah, you're getting the Nova Stone Church right there, boy.
This isn't Roslyn, this is Kraylin spitballing here. All he's thinking is that he could just do that. make it a lot easier instead of needing to get his pact back.
And why obtain the assistance of a god when you yourself can become a god?
Why obtain the assistance of your ex-wife when you can become the ex-wife?
Yes.
Where were we?
Where were we? It was discussing things with Randavius. Well, Randavius, do make yourself at home.
Because I call the big room.
That's me and my wife's room.
It went
Oh,
to
that
the.
one.
He likes the big blue room.
Oh, the blue room. Okay. That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's got yellow sheets just like the trim on his jacket.
Okay.
You hear
Well,
you hear the creaking of a bed over and over and over again.
I have mending. I can fix it if it breaks.
What if the kid breaks?
Or the kid break-
We have Callie and he has Revivify.
Just be like, hey guys, next week be like, hey guys, yeah, Randavius died because he fell off the bed and hit his head and didn't wake up in the morning.
This kid straight up died.
Yeah, it just shit happened.
Hey y'all, rip. He just went out.
Died like everybody trying to assassinate Kraylin who was jumping off buildings.
Okay, first off,
You almost died.
they
man.
literally just all
Hit
died.
the ground, broke an egg. Hit the ground, broke his neck. Hit the ground, broke his neck.
DM, can we actually start a counter for how many people have tried to attack Kraylin and ended up breaking their neck? Because there's a theme every time he goes into a city that has happened. In Emer,
Well,
there were
Uh,
4
Kraylin
people.
is kind of a dick to people, and he doesn't rub a lot of people the right way.
Okay, I get that, and I have come to terms with that. But why do people just keep dying?
Because I don't want to write backstories.
Fair enough.
This is turning into, like, the flashback episode.
Yes, it is.
Great,
It's what
though.
happens when there's only 2 players. It's just like, what do we do?
What do we do? All we're
Talk
doing
about
is
this.
talking to each other. Let's
It's
talk
great.
more.
It's great. This is the bottle episode. It keeps down the production costs.
Ah, yes.
Well, it is. I'm gonna take them off to the distant manor, dear. I will return.
All right, I'll keep an eye on Randavius. Stop jumping on the bed.
Love it.
Well then. Well, I guess this traversing to the distant manor will not only give you time to fill me in on your adventures, but I can also learn about your new friend here. Kyra was the name, was it not? Yes, that is my name. Lovely. Come, let us head to the distant manor.
I did not like how that sounded. Lovely.
Lovely.
There's so many things on this map. You and your damn horses.
You know,
You
could've
and your damn horses.
You could have just highlighted all of those things and dragged them all over at the same time, but
No, we needed to show just how painful it was to everybody watching.
2 players, 4 characters. Let's go.
You guys are really in for it today.
Yep.
Oh, we know.
Now I just
We're
gotta go
gonna
find
die.
it. Safe Falls. Oh, the mayor place. The place you once infiltrated and murdered everybody at.
Okay, that was not our fault.
Several
No,
times
not
over.
you.
No, it's not your fault. It's Alvin's fault.
It was party 1. They did it. They came in and they murdered an entire family. Like, 30 people.
Yes.
They didn't just murder them either. They, like, blew them up into little bits of body bits.
Okay, that was mostly Jordy.
Well,
To be honest, I didn't attack a single one of them. To be honest, I didn't get a single hit. That was all Jordy. I just gave him the. I gave
Oh,
him
I
the tool
forgot.
to get inside.
give me a second.
What? You forgot?
I gotta go grab a map.
Oh.
So, anyone want to hear about my hodgepodge Warhammer army that I'm making?
Is it better than bubblegum?
The Warhammer. Oh, I don't have the models for it. I want to, but it is a horrible conglomeration of Astra Militarum Imperial Knights and another Astra Militarum Super Heavy. So, I have a max decked out Baneblade, a Knight Errant, and then I'm just gonna have a ton of garbage units just to toss at the enemy.
Oh wow.
And it's so good though, because all I need to do is just get the knight within like an inch of any vehicle, and then it's just gone for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with Strength 16, AP -4, invulnerable save disability. Oh, and 8 damage. That probably has something to do with it. I mean, you know, just one-shotting tanks, totally balanced.
All right, top left.
Top left. Okay. Roz. Oh, because we're off to see the deadbeat.
Yes. So you guys are walking. It's coming to be towards nightfall. Roll perception.
Okay. Thank you for continuing to use the one thing that I don't have a lot of on any character.
Okay, let's
You're
start
welcome.
with Alvin here. So there's Alvin's perception. And there's Cairo's perception. 14 for both of them.
They're just vibing. They're
You
talking to each other.
hear faint squishing noises in the distance.
Spishing?
Squishing.
Squishing. Oh.
And a little bit of weird growling. Like a wolf eating something.
Is it normal to have beasts upon your roads to your distant manor? No, not usually. Oh god, is it more of those snake cultists? Snake cultists? Long story short, I've dealt with these cultists. They keep showing up to kill me. Well, should we prepare for a fight? Or are we going in expecting the best? Probably expecting the worst in this situation. Very well. Alright, I'm gonna... Cairo will start to walk forward.
Alright. And you can see in the distance, in the darkness, a dark figure hunched over some dead horses.
What is going on over here? Dark figure hunched over horses.
Mm-hmm.
Doulahan.
If it was missing a head, that would make sense.
Okay, but like you do realize that they can just slap their
That's
head
a
on
dark
their neck
figure.
stump and call it a day.
Oh, look, a dark figure. Can I just point this out, Meta, real
Yes.
quick? This is the map that keeps having the snakes show up.
It is.
So Alvin has almost died on this map twice now.
Let's go for 3.
What is that? All right. I'll take point on this. What is that?
Just ignore it.
Is that its line of detection? Because it probably already sees me since Cairo has a glowing sword in his hand.
Nope. It doesn't.
Okay. Well, Cairo's gonna keep approaching, so...
Alright, you continue approaching. It still doesn't see you or lift its head up from eating.
Do you know what this is? No, I don't. Rosalind seen anything like it?
Rosalind,
Um.
roll
Yeah.
history, I guess. What would be remembering
Okay.
something?
History check.
History. Yeah.
History.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for leaving the guy with 0.
You have never seen anything like it in your entire fucking life.
Would Cairo have seen anything like it? I mean, even though it's just a cloaked
I mean,
figure.
out of character, I think I know
Um,
what it is, but like.
Wait, Cairo could roll history.
Okay. Does this involve an undead, fiend, or fae?
It does.
That is an advantage roll then, because I roll all intelligence checks on those things at advantage.
Well, there you go.
24.
It stares up at you as it sniffs the air.
Kenzo.
Roll initiative.
Well. Yeah. It's a revenant.
But it only rolled really shit.
Thank you.
What?
Okay, well, maybe I won't do so poorly then. 13.
Look what you did. Wait, it didn't get you. I'll get you.
Oh.
Alvin's taking a nap.
Alvin's just
doesn't
like, yeah, no,
revenants.
I'm done with. Alvin just said, you know what? This road looks familiar. I'm gonna stay out of this.
I fought a revenant before. Fuck this shit.
Rosalind,
your shit, I'm out. Oh. Yep.
what are you doing?
Let me see how far is this boy. 60 feet. Oh, okay.
This is the
Perfect.
Kenzo.
Kenzo. Okay. That
The
is 60 feet
Kenzo.
away. Let's keep it that way. Chaos Bolt. Never mind.
It just shoots off to the side. I just am in your arm shaking.
Yeah, Rosalind is so terrified by this revenant. And probably distracted by a bird or something.
Cairo.
Well, he's a distance away. Come to seek for your weapon. I'm sorry for your loss. May I put you to rest once again? And I will step forward, holding my weapon
What kind of
out.
anime bullshit?
He knows he's a samurai, so he's going. He knows what.
No,
that it's
I
gonna
mean, what was that speech? It's like,
Shut the fuck up! Kairo's an
I'm
anime
sorry.
protagonist.
And Cairo is an
protagonist.
anime cliche. It's great. That's why we love him.
like that was
We-
literally that
We
could have
determined that we determined in the first episode that he was an anime cliche.
that could have
So-
been written. That
It was
could've
great.
been
I loved it.
Right out of it. I love it too. But just
And
That
I'm
was
going to.
painful.
I'm gonna hold my action to attack him if he approaches me. And that
Okay.
is what I'll do.
He approaches you.
All right. And he is an undead, correct?
He is.
All right.
Oh,
That
got to get up.
means because of the way my esoteric right is, and as I am an undead hunter, my esoteric right damage is now doubled to 2d6 against him.
He did not, however, attack you. He did, however, get hit.
I'm attacking him because I don't need him getting. He's going after Rosalind. I have a feeling that's the case. But I don't need him killing them. So
8 radiant,
8
so
and 13 slashing.
alright.
And then I have one other attack, but this one is at standard, so another 19 to hit.
You hit.
Okay. And so that's just 3 radiant, 12 slashing.
Alright, as you're continuing to take chunks out of its undead body, and you can see the flesh sizzling underneath your blade, it still tries to advance.
I
And
can't stop that.
And it slashes out at you.
Okay.
22.
That hits.
For 6 slashing damage and 3 necrotic damage.
I take 2 necrotic, as I'm resistant to it.
And there you go, as it slashes at you with its sword and growls, and then it's Elvin's turn.
No, it's not.
Oh, you rolled a nat 1.
Oh god, there's another revenant!
Rosalind.
Yay! Please don't roll another 2. So Rosalind, being the tactical genius he is gonna move over here. So then there's just a straight line between that won't, hit Cairo, hopefully. And let's see, do we want another pew pew bolt, everybody?
Pew pew, motherfucker.
Alright, I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt at first level, obviously, because upcasting it is a bad idea.
You miss. I'm sorry.
Rosalind's having some problems, okay? He's having some problems getting his spells to go correctly. Some of them are lasting for 4 hours.
He's stayed up late too many nights teaching Kalia how to lightning magic that he's forgetting how to do it himself.
The side effects are rubbing off here.
Your
Not one.
your IQ has gone down teaching Kalia.
His IQ is like a 5. My man can read poetry, but damn, is he stupid.
My choices were calculated, but God, am I bad at math.
Exactly. That is exactly how I like to say it.
I think, is that your turn then?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. Which makes it Cairo's turn.
Yep. How is Kenzo reacting to the sword I'm striking him?
Oh, it is very painful.
No, but like just the fact that it is his sword I'm attacking him with.
Oh, he's very angry about that too.
Yeah, I assume so. Does it mean I'm gonna stop? No. 24. I'm guessing
hit,
that hits.
yeah.
All right. 5 radiant, 12
Why
slashing.
does your radiant always suck?
Because it rolls 2 freaking dice, so
You've always got a red in there.
it's because it gets red if it rolls a natural 1.
Yep.
But I rolled 2 4s my first one. There you go. All right, and then I'm gonna go for my second attack.
Yep. You hit.
22. And that is 8 radiant, 10 slashing.
As you continue to beat it over the head with its own blade, you can see pieces of armor sloughing off, falling to the ground, and dissipating just into dust.
Is Cairo the target? Can I roll to see if that is the case?
Sure.
What roll would I be making?
Perception at disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, I kind of want to use a lucky point just to get that natural 20, and I'm going to. So I'm going to use that nat 20.
Okay. No, Rosalind's the target.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna shout to Rosalind. Keep distance, Rosalind. He's after you.
I didn't steal your sandwich, Mr. Kenzo. I just found it on the ground.
And that's Cairo's turn.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kenzo provokes an attack of opportunity from Cairo.
All right. I'm gonna uncheck this. I'm gonna lucky and re-roll that real quick. I don't hit.
No, you don't. And it runs at Rosalind, and then it attacks.
Oh dear.
Okay,
Dreaming.
everybody, it's been...
Whatever the name of his wife was. And missing you, I think, unless the 13 hits you.
13. Please do not let it hit me. I genuinely might. No, it does not.
Okay, so he misses you with both of his slashes with his sword while screaming his wife's name. Elvin's turn. For real this time.
Focus. We seem to be lacking the ability of revivify. Oh. Well, I think I have a solution, though. I can show off a spell that I learned from Callian. I'm designating Cairo and Rosalind as the immune targets to this effect.
Mm-hmm.
As I cast the ability Spirit Guardians.
You used this the other day.
Yes, I did. It's a good spell.
What's the save?
It's a Wisdom
It
saving
does
throw
not
DC
save
17. So he takes 15 radiant damage.
Okay. And he is, you can see just pieces of him sloughing off of his bones and squishing out from beneath the armor plates.
Well then. Alright, that's my turn.
Rosalind.
Okay, because I don't want to embarrass myself and miss another Chaos Bolt, and also because this is going to be very nice. Rosalind is just going to walk up and hug Kenzo. Like, he's hurting really bad from radiant damage. He's going to hug Kenzo and then just try to calm him down. Yes, I know he is a revenant before
Roll
you ask.
grapple.
Strength check versus strength check, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
God fucking 7!
Hey, it rolled a 2, and even with its bonus, that still puts it underneath that. You somehow awkwardly hug each other.
But Rosalind is just like trying to get around the organs and the plate that's still
And
there.
it starts crying.
It's okay. It's okay.
Con save?
Yep. Thank you, +7. You
Hold on, I got you.
I haven't rolled above a 10.
There you go. Reroll that one. Go.
Okay. I have not rolled above a 5 this entire time. And I still haven't.
So the tears drop, the black tears drop onto your cheek, and they run down your face, and it burns. It's an acid, and it's leaving trails in your face. And you take 4 damage.
That is okay. This man is big sad.
Oh, Coral was about to pay for that, Alvin.
Huh?
Coral was about to pay for that.
You know what? This is sweet. It's okay.
And then that happens, and it's Cairo's. Go ahead, Cairo.
This is I've never really seen this approach to beating a revenant. Is this a plan that I don't know about?
Rosalind is just rubbing Kenzo's back. He's a revenant, right? That means he's sad. I don't want to be sad. I mean, I know that it's hard, Kenzo, but it's okay.
Drop this episode, Rosalind and the Power of Friendship.
This this is literally how I wanted to play Rosalind the entire time. Just someone who doesn't know when to fight and when it's not okay to be polite. And Rosalind is just hugging Kenzo and being like, "It's okay. Shh, there. We're here for you. I know that it hurts. I know that it's bad, but things will get better and things will go on in your name."
Alright, so Cairo, what are you doing?
Cairo will not attack. He will approach, at least.
Make a Constitution save, Rosalind.
Okay. Please do not roll underneath the 5. 17. The first
fuck?
non-5 one.
You feel him squeezing you tighter, but not enough apparently to hurt you. And it's Alvin's turn. Oh wait, no shit, because nope. Alvin, it met its save, but what's the half the damage?
Can I reactionary make it so it doesn't target him right now?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
We are defeating a revenant with literally
I mean,
the one thing that creates revenants.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna reactionary not make it target him for now,
Okay.
so that he doesn't get hurt.
Okay, and it's your turn to do something.
I'm not sure how this works. Kyra, do you have any idea of how to do this without you outside of the normal ways? And Kyra just looks at Alvin. This is a new one for me. I guess we just let them have the moment.
This is silly, but I don't care. This is what I needed. This is what he needed.
Rosalind, do let me know if you're not feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
And Alvin will pass his turn.
Alright. Rosalind,
Yep.
what are you doing?
He is going to continue to rub Kenzo's back, and he's not trying to crush him, but he's trying to make sure that Kenzo can get it all out of his system.
Roll persuasion at disadvantage?
Persuasion? Okay, I guess.
We're in uncharted waters here.
Nat 20 and God damn it. That would have been so good with the nat 20 thematically.
I can't give you a lucky point, unfortunately.
Is there any way that I can get rid of the disadvantage?
You could roll you could roll what was that? Inspiration. Nobody's
Do I
paid
have
for those.
inspiration?
Nobody's
I
paid
can
for
give-
those.
I can give you an inspiration as well. So
I think I still have stuff, so I might want to pay for it myself. But if you could, yeah. It's just that nat 20 is.
no, I can give
It's-
you a D8 plus 1 on Alvin's next turn. So
Yeah, that'll come up before your next turn.
okay, Cairo is still just kind of sitting here like, if I strike this, I have Cairo has the feeling where if he attacks Kenzo, it's just gonna go worse for Rosalind until he sees a threat from Kenzo. He's going to hold his attack.
All right, con save, Rosalind.
Yep. Okay, and another con save. Didn't mean to do that with disadvantage. 17.
The fuck? He squeezes you even harder, but again, it doesn't hurt you. Alvin.
I'm not sure, like, out of character, I'm not even sure if he's trying to crush me or if he's, like, hugging back and he's just sad. Could very well be both.
Alvin's gonna go up behind Rosalind and kind of give him a pat in the back, just like, "You're doing a good job. I'm not sure if this is working, but you've got this," and hand you an inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, so persuasion at disadvantage and then add your inspiration. Up on
Okay,
Capitol
please.
Hill. A bill.
16, and then...
D8 plus 1.
Yep. I feel like their plus 1 exists because of something I gave you.
The inspiring flute.
See, there you go. So
okay.
24.
it roll con save again.
Okay. Didn't mean to do that with disadvantage. 12.
A last tear burns down the side of your face for
Okay.
4 damage as the body goes limp and slides and like goes limp in your arms.
I'm just gonna rub Kenzo's back and I'm gonna say, "You fought well your entire life. I pray that you have to fight no more." And I'm gonna rest the body down.
I must say that is a interesting technique to take care of a revenant. But hey, at least that means we don't have to fight it 20 times.
And it was intended to fight you 20 times, but things happen.
Things happen when you
See,
Yeah.
I had a feeling that the Revenant wasn't going after Cairo because Cairo laid his body to rest, his and his wife's body to
Yeah.
rest. But I had to check to see since I'm the.
I don't know what I don't remember what Rosalind did.
Fireballed his entire friends and he turned
Oh,
around to
shit.
see
And his
all of them
wife?
dead. No, his wife was
Oh, yeah, his
cleaved in
wife was
half
already
by
dead.
the.
Yeah.
No, his wife was cleaved in half by the giants.
Yeah, but he associated you guys with the giants. And
yeah,
he is a giant. Rosalind,
true.
Stormborn, not Frostborn. I got it right for once. Thank you very much.
Frost giants! Frost giants!
Shit. Anyways, continue.
But yeah. I is the body still there or has it dissipated?
It's
Sure.
laying there.
Rosalind is going to
Sludgy remains inside of armor.
Rosalind's gonna try to dig a grave for Kenzo.
I
Hey,
will
Les,
assist.
we're still going.
Hey guys, what'd I miss?
Oh well, you just missed Kenzo.
Revenant.
Crying.
Yeah, there was a revenant named Kenzo, and it was
Oh, wow.
after Rosalind, and he ended its life through the power of friendship.
Wow, make amends for your past mistakes.
Yep. Because I'm
Also,
a
we
good
met
boy.
Alvin, and
Oh,
Terry's
nice.
pregnant, and they've officially started the adoption process for Randavius.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
great.
that it's done by now.
It's probably
so-
done by now.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Where was
now
Wes and all of them, because I just dragged them on the screen.
You were
so-
asleep until just
Right.
now,
Okay.
in which you just ran up
All
like,
right.
"Hey guys,
Yep.
I'm awake now. Take me with you."
Yep. Okay.
So glad of you to join us finally, Wes.
Yeah. What did I miss? Anything exciting?
A revenant appearing before us, but beyond that,
Oh, so kind of normal weird stuff for us, huh?
I don't like
If you-
normal weird stuff.
if you
That's
find revenants to be normal, then I question your reality.
okay, but
So do I.
is it not like you guys met my or what remained of my tribe,
Mhm.
and then they just straight up went to the Colosseum and started murdering people?
Yep.
And then I got hit in the head with a rock and passed out, and boom, we had a psychic kid.
That's about right.
Now Alvin has 3 children.
Yep, Alvin has 3 children.
He's really
I found out-
putting down roots.
Yeah, it really is. Good
I
to see you
found
again,
out that
Alvin.
I had a brother. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Normal weird is not normal for us, and also, yeah, Rosalind probably would have been done digging the grave by now.
Alvin, was
I mean,
those
Roslyn, you met my
adventures
family,
had-
so you know.
Were those adventures you had your midlife crisis?
No,
Oh, it was.
that was Alvin taking care of business. That is not midlife crisis.
I've longed for my
Care
adventuring
business.
days.
Taking care of business.
That's my midlife crisis.
Everywhere.
Then worried how long Alvin has left to live.
Continue, sorry.
Yeah, certainly glad that you're finally able to catch up with us.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't take too long. I'm pretty fast.
Now you can finally discuss about Terry being pregnant with Alvin's kid.
What?
What?
What? Yeah, that's great, Alvin. You're gonna be a dad. Alvin the Great Dad is
Oh,
your full
yes.
title.
And Mayor of Safos to be on top of that. But yes, well, to be honest, I've actually been, and I have an adopted son about 5 months ago, as well.
Oh, wow.
And because you guys brought me around Davius, and my wife and him both were fine with it. I have adopted him as well.
Oh, that's great. I mean, that's wonderful. I was just thinking about that. That it's great that you're taking care of Randavius for us. But I wonder how it's going to complicate things when we find Rashok again. I'm sure she's going to want
Yeah.
Randavius back.
So what is this? I was briefly told about it. I was told that Rashok has lost her memory,
Yep.
and I've also been told that you lost her before you went to the Colosseum.
Yeah, we got separated. We're flying on her dragons, and these crazy little demon things jumped out at us, knocked her off. She lost control of the dragons. We fell off. We got separated from her. We haven't seen her since. And then we found out that she lost her memory. And we basically been chasing down her trail. And that was what led us here.
Alvin,
Oh.
you've met those little demon thingies.
Oh yes, I have. Oh,
Oh,
the
wow.
demons that nearly killed me.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
No,
Right.
allow me to explain. I took a trip up to the north.
Mhm.
My blood was corrupted by the demon-like
Heartless.
creatures.
Those guys.
Mm-hmm.
You were corrupted by these demons? Yes. Cairo thoroughly looks over Alvin. I see no signs of corruption anymore. You should be fine. Okay. I'm not
For
sure what that
splits.
was all about.
For a split second, when you went from Alvin to Cairo, I forgot that they were both your characters.
Yes, they're both me. But yes, I in my travels up north, I ended up becoming corrupted by one of the corruption creatures, and had to save myself.
And the Hydra.
Oh yes, Miss Lippy got corrupted as well.
Miss Lippy, is she okay now?
Yes, we both got access to the thing we needed to save ourselves, and we are fine now.
That's good. So where are we headed? I mean, I just love you
Also,
guys.
for the record, nobody in the world has ever done that before.
What?
Gotten a frost flower.
Oh yeah.
Frost flower, that's pretty cool.
So
Yes,
Cairo would be completely confused by the fact that somehow this was cured. I would assume.
Yeah, but he's not even like Cairo has no intentions of trying to save himself.
Yeah, I'm just
So-
saying he might be confused about that worked.
So there's a cure to the corruption in the end? Yes, there is. Anyways, we are heading to the distant manor. My estate away from the city. That I don't use. I need to start inviting nobility out to it so we can pull a profit from there too.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. So you need us to help you clear it out, clean it up?
Oh no, well actually I'm taking Rosalind to go meet his brother.
His brother? Oh yeah. That's right, I forgot about your letter. Alright.
Yes, Kraylin. He had me send a message to Rosalind.
Oh, alright. Well, I'm glad I could be here with you, Rosalind. You know, Mama Callion's still asleep, so I guess I might as well be here.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah. I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous though. I don't know what he's like. I'm.
Yeah, I mean,
Alvin is chuckling. Do you want the honest answer, or do you want the the I don't know, the shined up answer?
I'm
Come-
not. I'm not sure. I guess the honest answer. I'll be meeting him, so I'll have my own judgments. But
I'll at least say this to you. I've come to call him a specific name. I call him the loudmouth.
as I don't have thaumaturgy.
He
Ros-
he is a
Hmm.
bit. He doesn't know when to shut up.
oh, so they'll get along pretty well then, I think. Rosalind's always waving at things when he shouldn't, so if this guy's always talking when he shouldn't, I can see the relation already.
You see,
Now,
we just
I
need a
think
new
he did.
party to come in like 10 years down the road, and it's just Rosalind and Alvin's children and Randavius.
Oh my god!
Just
it's
like,
Rosalind's-
the new blood.
Although I feel bad because Rosalind's gonna be like level 20 by then, and he's gonna be like, "Okay, kids."
And as Meta said, where he's like, because of what's been happening to Alvin, and Meta straight up told me, he's like, I have a feeling that Alvin's just gonna become a god, and I'm not even gonna be the reason why it happens.
Oh my god.
Alvin's gonna be a god. I don't know
Callian
who else-
owns a church.
Callion's
true.
gonna become a god. Like honestly, my characters have got to step it up. Like we have Thronelk, Daddy Dilf, he's gone. I mean, technically there is a character whose entire mission. I won't spoil.
Yep.
Spoil.
Wait, did when we got to Safe Falls, did we all like talk? So like, does Alvin, I guess, maybe know about what Callion's experience in Rakoge is now?
Nope,
No,
not yet.
nope. They
Okay,
have
so-
all been asleep. This is the first time
Oh.
you've met Alvin since
Oh, okay.
ever.
Oh, Alvin.
Yeah.
Callion's asleep, but I think he understands how you feel about Rakoge now.
Is that so?
Yeah.
What has that place gone up to now?
Well, they're back to segregating all the classes. Callion's church really took hold, but now it's not really much of a church to Lathandra as it is to him, and they kind of worship him like a
Ah.
cult, like they did Rashak.
They did the exact same thing they did with Rorschach. How lovely.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
they are hoping for you to come save them.
Yeah, that city's kind of fucked.
They are hoping for me to. Oh dear.
So they basically worship you and hate Callian, more or less.
So the nobles hate Callian, worship me, and I'm guessing the worshippers hate me and love Callian. Is this what I'm expecting?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Do we need to have? Does me and Callian need to have like a falsified duel where the two of us die?
I think
So
maybe we
that
just
we-
stay out of Rakoge.
Well, there's the problem: is that it's. I certainly hope I don't have to go back there. But my dear wife is from that place, so that's the problem.
That's true.
Well, no, wait, hold on. She is several thousand years old. I'm not exactly sure if that's the original origin point of her, or if it's somewhere else.
Yeah, I think she's that old. She doesn't mind moving too much. Plus, you're married and you're in Safe Falls now, so I don't think she's in a rush to get back to Rakoge.
Hey, did you know that Seiphos acts under the idea? I didn't understand this, but apparently Seiphos acts under the idea that as long as my bloodline is kept, my bloodline in a direct descent with me will be able to rule the city.
Oh, so I guess you're more of a king than a mayor, huh?
Yeah, I thought that as well. But as soon as my bloodline is wiped out, at least one line of it, then they re-elect a new mayor.
That's not going to
interesting.
have any negative repercussions at all.
It's got some weirdly strange specifics to it.
Yeah, your adopted children aren't going to try to fight for power, so I think it'll all be fine.
Yeah, actually, that is a good point. They can't. The only one that is eligible to inherit the throne is Terry's kid.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and transition to power always goes so smoothly in history, so
Yeah.
Oh
be
yeah.
fine.
I mean, there's never been an instance in where jealousy has actually helped, destabilize nations.
Not at all.
Never.
there's never been wars
And
between
Randavius
cousins
doesn't
and
want to
siblings for
become a
power.
god at all.
Yeah, exactly. He
I
has
mean,
no
yeah,
ambition.
Ron Davies doesn't want to become a god. It's not like half of the people in these parties have active plans to become gods, you
Mhm.
know?
Wait,
Oh.
do you?
Hmm?
Above character, do you?
You don't need to know about that, so...
Okay,
Oh,
well,
God.
Alvin, I can say
Who-
this: Alvin has no purpose of becoming a god. He just wants to prove the dragons that he's as strong as them.
Wes
I
doesn't
mean,
really want anything. He
fair
just wants
enough.
to save his people.
Rosalind doesn't need to speak anymore. He doesn't want to out himself. So
Well-
yeah, let's go talk to Big Loudmouth McGee over here.
Yeah, speaking of bloodlines, let's go meet Kraylin.
Time to go meet my brother. Utterly disappointed.
I'm interested to meet Kraylin.
It's time to meet Craven and
One
be
second.
sad.
No horses died, right? That's just like a picture there, just because.
No,
of this
these
weird
are not our horse. These are not your horses. These are
Okay,
not the
good.
Party Three's horses. These are random horses.
Great, that's
these
what I
are-
was worried about. I didn't want
these are-
Tiny Dancer to be dead on the road without me.
We're not taking horse. We didn't take horses, even though that would have cut time in half.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
That is so weird.
I needed to say that.
Audio does not show up on Streamlabs OBS, but it's working, so whatever. Continue on your way. Let's go find you.
Off to see the Kraylin, the wonderful Kraylin of Safe Halls.
The wonderful Krillin of, oh my god, why is he on fire?
I don't think a lot of people have called him wonderful so far.
I don't think a single person has.
Yeah.
Alvin certainly hasn't.
I mean, at least he's, doing good work. He's like, okay, yeah, no, we're just gonna build this fighting pit. And that's
Wow.
gonna be my job for the next couple of months.
That's great.
Alright, so as you're passing along, you could tell them about Swan's Nest, your other retreat
My-
house. It's your retreat house from your retreat house.
Oh my god.
It's on a small lake. Small pond
Yes,
there.
I've fucking established all this. This is. I was just like, look at this. It's all this place that I don't use.
Wow, you really are a king, Alvin.
Already as frivolous as everyone else.
I don't use this place at all.
You know, it was kind of a joke when we first read the book about you, but you really are turning into Alvin the Great. In all seriousness.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're making alliances. You're trying to make alliances with vampire cities.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, that's true. Like, I mean, have you ever considered that the book isn't based around real events, but real events are based around the book? That's just how that works. It's whatever. It's
Wow.
whatever we write in there, and it's like, okay, Alvin spontaneously combusts at 3:40.
But I don't think Party
Anyways.
3 has been through Watoon.
No,
No.
they haven't.
No, we
Party
haven't.
2 Party 2 has, and all we did was just, simp.
Well,
Seriously, go back and you'll
That is
see that.
true.
That is all we did. We simped over the barkeep.
That's
Or,
true.
well, Bishop simped over the barkeep.
why don't we head up to the manor?
Yeah, let's go.
All right,
All right.
you're up at the manor.
Woo.
Staff's on. It's in the evening. The staff is off.
I'm
It's Labor
going
Day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the. We're gonna take the front entrance.
Okay.
We're not gonna take the stupid side entrances that we had to take during the
Campaign.
original show.
You mean you don't want to go through the sewers
No, fuck that.
where you
Oh,
found Miss
yeah, I forgot
Lippy?
about that. Yeah.
No, we're not going through the sewers.
Good old times. Where I got the spear.
Yeah.
Spear of Pookie.
All right, so you go in. It's over here.
Yep.
Kralen's probably still working in the basement. He's done a lot of renovating.
Oh yeah, like there's now punching bags and like there's workout equipment all over the place.
There's
There's
a
a
fighting
couple of-
ring somewhere.
Yeah, there's a couple of bags and stuff for people to put their stuff, some beds, lots of medical supplies. Like he's probably been siphoning like 50% of the town's medical budget just to make sure that people don't die as soon as they get in here.
Mess hall.
Well, I must
Yep.
certainly say this place.
This could be
looks
the
fit for a
baths.
king. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's definitely like a sauna or two in there.
Could be a
Must say
sauna.
this place seems fit for a king. Yes, it's fit for a king. For a king that doesn't want to be a king. I'm just a
King
man.
Alvin the Great.
I am just the mayor.
You're lucky no one's around. When we went to Rokoge, I mean, I guess the added allegiance to Callian is partially my fault, but it was all fun. It was worth it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people here just kind of it's they tolerate me. The common, probably the more common class likes me, but the noble class just works with me because I help them, they help me, that kind of thing.
It always seemed like this city was whoever said they were in charge was in charge. So it seems like the
There was-
people who want you in charge.
That's sort of
Yeah.
how the oligarchy works.
Yeah.
It's-
Come, Craven is in the lower levels of the house at the moment.
'Cause there's lower levels and higher levels of this freaking house. Look, see, there's the second floor up there too. This
Wow.
thing's a huge, giant motherfucking castle.
So it'd be
Mhm.
at 20. We are coming in at 25 over here.
And I am
Okay.
coming in with a fucking hurricane dab. Is what I.
Great.
People.
Roslyn is definitely gonna walk down.
What's up, PJ? Ugh.
And yeah.
I'm back.
Hey, sweet.
Okay, so now you've arrived with Kralen and everybody.
Meet
Hmm?
your as he has arrived. Your brother.
Ah.
From another mother.
Yep.
That is true.
Literally.
This is literally a half brother. This is gonna be a very awkward reunion, and I'm genuinely not sure out of character whether Kralen would choke him or give him a hug. So,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
go
if he
with
tries to choke him, he's going to die because everybody here
Yeah.
likes Rosalind.
I know. I know. Rosalind is
Wouldn't that be
very,
funny?
like-
Royal
It's like this-
assassination attempts and all the shit that's happened to you, and then the Creek, the giant monster, and then what does you in the end? You try to throttle your half brother.
It's like, how dare you make Dad leave? Okay, but no. Kraylin is going to sort of walk up to Rosalind and sort of like look around him. He's gonna be like, huh. And now that like they're super close to each other, the resemblance between them, it looks as if they were just copy and pasted between races. Like that's genuinely what it. Rosalind looks like a younger Storm Giant version of Kraylin, and that's it. Like there's no uniqueness to it.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's totally not a cop out for me having to describe how they look at each other. Kraylin sort of like looks around and it's like, did someone clone me? Because I appreciate the sentiment, but like a little creepy, guys.
No, this is your brother.
Well, how's it? How old are you? What's your name?
Oh, it's Rosalind. Are you Crayon Rosebush was what they called you?
Oh, he's heard songs about you.
I mean, that's what the song said. There's fucking songs?
Yeah. Voltaire sang them.
You know what? So be it. Well, welcome to the family. It's been way too long since I've met you. Or for me to, not properly give you a hug. So, what do you do exactly? And the tension in the air is so thick you could just cut it with a knife.
I was about to say that. It's like you could cut this
Mhm.
tension with a knife right now.
Yeah, like Kraylin has no idea how to act around his brother. Like, he's freaking out on the inside. Rosalind sort of takes the initiative and he gives Kraylin just the biggest, most sincere hug he possibly can. And he says, So you're finally here? I'm so glad that I finally have someone. After, and he sort of like wipes some tears out of his eyes. After Mom, was gone, and Dad left, it's just been a little lonely, Wait, Dad left you too? Or did he get caught up in it? No, actually, he left when I was fairly young, but he's always been sending letters. And Rosalind's shuffling through his bag, and he sort of goes and he pulls one out. And then Kraylin looks at it for a couple of seconds, bites his lip a little bit like, you motherfucker. And he pulls out a similar letter. And the only reason why it's similar and not the exact same is because the names are changed.
This guy just says template letters.
Dear John letters.
Dear John Doe, hi,
I fucked your mom and left you behind.
Yes.
Good luck, guys.
Exactly that.
Is your dad the stereotype bard?
I want to say kind.
It actually turns out that it's actually a graph.
Oh yes.
Oh my god.
Hello,
And
son.
Icarus travels, it's just him and nobody knows it. And Icarus doesn't remember for obvious reasons.
I mean, Icarus like 19, but he is an elf, so it is possible.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, like,
Oh, he is young.
Yeah.
But 19
And-
in elf years, so that's older than probably most of us anyway.
No, I think
Roslyn
he's-
and Kralin both knew their dad until they were like 6.
Wait, so what is Kralin? Kralin is...
He is an Earth Genasi, so half
Oh.
half Earth Elemental and half another race. And then Roslyn is half Storm Giant, half another race. Although the Storm Giant is much more potent.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
So as Roslyn and Kralin are sort of exchanging notes, you see Roslyn just get the most depressed look on his face. It like
Is
So we
Pyro
didn't
just
mean it?
stealing everything?
Oh,
Cairo
God.
doesn't steal. He's just looking.
looking very closely with his hands.
No, so Cairo is not a thief. In fact,
Oh.
he's not a thief.
He's
especially
trying to
since the
steal
vet-
Kalia's heart. But,
Hell no, no, no!
Isn't Kalia like 6?
16.
Like,
Wait, how old is your boy?
Cairo?
Yeah. How old?
He is 36 in normal years, but he's technically only 18.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So, is Kalia following that same logic of age?
No. Above
Uh,
character, because you guys don't know what because of the no, you guys know why my age is weird. I'm half demon.
Yeah, I
My
know.
demon
yeah.
blood is extending my lifeline.
36-year-old attracted to 16-year-old. Okay.
I am not. No. haha. Specifically, Road. I see her as a sister. No.
But then you
It-
led with, my character concept is similar to Rising of the Shield Hero.
No, you said that.
No, actually, J-Gig said that, so you can
Yeah,
blame
J-Gig
him for
said
that.
Okay.
So you can
What are
blame
you
him for
doing,
everything that's ever
Step,
happened
bro?
to you.
Oh my god.
And he's
Okay,
not here
I
to
see.
defend himself, so that sticks.
Yep. But so yeah. Rosalind and Kralin are just they're not having like a full-blown hissy fit, but you can tell that there's tension between them, and they've just gone silent.
Maybe it's
Rosalind-
time to move on.
Probably. I don't want one of my characters to just die. Oh, wait, no, there is one thing that I want to do before this. Out of spite, Kralin pulls out his weapon, and Rosalind pulls out his axe handle reflexively, and then Kralin flips it around and taps the hilt to Rosalind's head.
For a brief second, you hear the person within.
This is the worst punishment he can think of. Thank you.
I
So-
honestly thought you were about to do something bad there, but hey, look, you didn't.
Oh, trust me, I did. So, how's she reacting?
How's Arrow and Wet reacting meta?
Oh my god. I don't. She's
'Cause
confused.
she-
She's silent for the first time in her life.
She just got tapped on. She just got herself tapped on Rosalind's head.
She is silent for the first time in her life. She does not know what to think.
It's like, there's two Kralins. They both have nothing going on in their head.
No thoughts.
No thoughts, only damn you, Dad. No thoughts, only daddy
She
issues.
says, I
Uh,
might have to trade you in for the younger model.
Jeez.
This is child.
Wait, who is this other person?
This
Arrow.
is Kralen's weapon that's sentient.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
live
God.
forever. I can wait a few years.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Erwin was his pact weapon, and now
Oh.
she's just staying with him because that this is like all she can do. Now
Wow.
she's wow. The faith is gone immediately.
Wes is gonna be like, so anyway, this is a pretty sweet setup you got going down here.
Oh, yeah. We've got medical tents, we've got training rooms, we've got lots of refreshments, and in one of the rooms there's like a water pump with a bit of a makeshift filter. And I'm not sure how much this would cost DM, but like a little end thing, because Krellin has all his money back, I don't really know. But I'm not sure if I would be able to buy like a thing that I could put on the end of the pump to make the water like ice cold as it comes out.
482 gold.
That is actually doable within Krellin's budget. Okay. This is gonna cost him both his banknotes and his 100 gold. So he has 18 gold left, but now everybody has refreshing cold, like
Thanks
ice
to the
cold
power
water.
of magic.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's just a very nice pump for water with some buckets, some bowls, some cups, lots of towels and stuff. And the fighting arena has a little bit of a padded mat that isn't lumpy. He's just taking the time to get all the lumps out of it.
Oh.
And it's nice and clean, nice and fresh, because he doesn't want people to be pissed at him. But yeah,
Here it is.
All right.
that's what he has. Oh, and also lots of different soft-ended weaponry, so then people can use it to train. So there's that.
All right. So we're gonna continue on. I'm assuming you guys are going back towards Safe Falls.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure things are calming down near Safels. If you'd like to take a visit there, Kraden, so you may talk to Rosalind more, but that is up to you.
Well, of course I'd like to get to know my brother-in-law. I mean, after all, I've been away for all his life, and I think it's time to make it up to him.
Oh my god. Safe Falls all split up now.
Has anybody ever
Yes.
met Trevor?
Trevor?
in
No.
party-
No,
Trevor
nobody
Moran.
in Party 3 has met Trevor
I don't think so.
Moran.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, by the way, has Kralin come back to town since, Alvin did the one thing he told him not to do?
What one thing?
To not let the oligarchy happen again.
Oh, that was the only way to win. Keep that in mind.
Yes.
Okay, Trevor left, so you could have just straight up said no. You already left. I win now. Because there was no competition.
I already did the negotiate. That
The
was like the only way to win.
That was the reason
Ah.
Trevor dropped out, was because he made that deal.
Fair enough.
That is why because there was subterfuge that happened, and he made that deal with Alvin, and he dropped out just because they had made the deal, and then thrown his support of the nobles behind him so he would win. If he had reneged on that, then they would have voted for somebody else.
Like who? Kralin? Like-
Probably not, because they hate you, so they
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
would have done like a write-in.
Yeah, and it's less of they have they do help with like security in those regions, but as far as their personal agendas go, but mostly what that region division is less about what they control as a whole, or is more of what areas they get the tax revenue, part of tax
Yeah.
revenue from.
They, in theory, manage those areas and provide essential services, but mostly they just take tax money.
Okay, so,
So it's less of they control it, and it's more of they're just taking money from the tax revenue.
And all
as
the
long
blue
as they're
areas are
actually paying
Alvin's.
the guard.
So
As long
Wow.
as they actually pay the guard, then I don't really have too
I
much
pay the
commission.
guard. I control the whole guard. So
Yeah, Alvin
Okay, so
controls the payroll.
So So they have no military say. Good.
You have
They have their
the
own personal
guardhouse.
guard.
The
No, no,
guard
no.
GAURD house.
Ah, I just realized because the churches are actually finished, city monthly income has gone up by 200.
Yes. Also, where are they? We gotta relabel these things.
Yeah,
Isn't there a Church of Lathandra here somewhere?
Church of the Thandra is number 8. Church.
One second.
Oh.
4 is one of them.
That's
No,
the
no,
Flit Church.
8 isn't. No, 8 isn't. 8 was the Temple of Every God.
That was the small shack that Voltaire built.
Oh, did you just demolish it?
I moved the small shack over ever so slightly, and then put the Lathandra building there instead. So they're right next to each other.
Okay, so
Okay.
text Lathandra Church and Every God Hut.
Yes. And then I have then it's the where Bartholomew is. That's the Church of Moradin.
Does that have a number? No.
Nope, it has no number. It's the Church of Moradin and the large his Bartholomew's new forge as well.
These maps change a lot. And then we got to add 4 is
Church of
what is
Flit.
it called?
That's the.
There was a name for it.
There was a name for it. Hold on, I don't. Do I have that written down anywhere?
Icarus. I feel like it was something about Rorschach.
Or did we end up keeping it that way?
I might have been. I don't know.
I certainly hope we didn't.
I thought we did, but I could be wrong.
I don't think Alvin would let it stay as
I have no idea
Yeah.
what it is. We'll just say, and
It's the Flit Strip Church. That's what I have written down.
we'll get the name later.
Because it's a strip club / church.
Oh my god, that's right. Forgot about the strip club. Wow. It actually became a strip club. That's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
a
a strip
strip-
club church.
It's a strip club church.
Wow. That's what Flit's churches are, they're strip clubs.
No, that's the
Sermons are
only
done-
church to flit in the entire world.
Yeah.
The first one to ever exist, canonically.
Sermons are done by a stripper.
Yeah.
No, they're done by a pimp.
You worship Flit.
Oh
No.
yeah, done by the pimp. Choirs are all strippers.
That's so funny.
Praise flit!
Alright. So we're back in Safe Falls?
Yes.
We're with Harry.
I don't know where you're going in Safe Falls. Where are you going?
I don't know either.
I'm not gonna go straight to Terry because if Kralen's coming along, that's not gonna work out. So I would head to the inn where they're staying,
Okay.
which would be the House of Sirik.
Hey, you repaired that place.
I did.
But strangely, as you walk in, there's no one sitting at the table in the corner of the room.
Alright, who was there before?
I'm back. Sorry about that.
That was where Doro would always sit.
It's where he spent most of his days.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but I missed some shit because I had to go feed my cats.
No, we
I
were
didn't really
just.
miss anything.
You didn't risk too much. It was just us discussing the 3 churches within the city that are fully
Yeah,
established.
we just
at this
relabeled
point.
the map some.
Yeah, so
and I-
Wes,
There's a strip club church now.
Yes.
Wes is gonna ask. Oh yeah, I forgot. Last time we were here, I mean, I definitely want to go see Terry. Now that we're back in town, I haven't seen her since we left. But where was that weird dude who? Oh man, yeah, Rorschach like fell for.
Are you talking about Doro?
Oh yeah, that was it. That guy.
My condolences. I did not tell any of you about this in sending due to the limited words. But he has passed away.
Best. Oh wow. Oof.
Not but a week after you left.
Ooh,
He
that's gonna
has
be.
passed away.
Oh, if we get lucky, Rorschach just won't remember him at all. That might be.
If we get lucky, not
Tricky.
only will Rorschach remember him, but I have a 6,240 gold waiting for her when she returns.
Wow. Hopefully she doesn't remember that either.
And that's piling up with every month that goes by.
Well, if she doesn't remember any of that, let's just say the ownership transfers to me. How does that sound?
Ownership
about-
of what?
I'm not. That gold doesn't even go to me. That's gonna go to the city. You do realize that, right?
Oh, all right.
Do you realize how much I could do with that amount of gold?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I could hire the reconstruct. I could start hiring
He's
the
playing Sim
reconstruction
City
of-
while you guys are all playing 3D chess.
I could start the reconstruction of the ocean fleet at that point with that much.
Yeah,
money.
I was just thinking about when we finish taking down the cult, that could do for my people, but that's a long way off. There might be more money by that time.
Your people.
Yeah, I can't really go
I feel
into it too
your
much
deck
now.
starting to constrict.
Oh, but I didn't say gnomes or anything. I just said my people. That's very general.
Yeah, but it constricts when you're getting close.
Okay.
So it's not that you've broken it, but you're approaching dangerous territory, and that's when it constricts. It's so it's not just like on or off death. Like if you start approaching something, it'll start to tighten as a warning.
Talk about the curse? Can I tell Evan that I have a curse that limits me from saying much more? Is that a part of the curse too?
I think you could.
Okay, so I tell Evan that. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of a long story. I mean, we dealt with the church. We dealt with some end but our whole party got a curse put on us, so I can't really talk too much about our people or my people, or I end up dead. So if it gets broken, I could tell you more, but for now, that's all I could really say.
That's not a problem. Do not worry about it. I understand a lot about curses.
If you have any way to break it, that would be helpful, but Callion's tried a couple times.
I don't believe I have that capability, but I like your
Right.
your enthusiasm on the subject.
Yeah, I mean, Callion's tried, but it seems a pretty hard one to break, so kind of tough. I mean,
I
also
myself
can't go home with this curse, so that kind of sucks too.
Oh, that's I don't have any curse like that that's that punishing, but
Yeah. Well, one day I'll tell you more about it. We have to defeat the church.
Can't go home, Sam. Can't go home.
well, I guess we just pick a spot to sit at and discuss what we need to discuss.
All right, let's get. Why don't we get into a corner so no one prying eyes and listening ears.
Ah, yes, of course. Did you know back in this establishment belonged to Eduardo, this was the spot that he would sit at?
Now, as the new, I guess you could say lord over this area, is your spot.
I did reconstruct this entire inn. Took a while.
You're doing a pretty good job here with this city, Alvin. It doesn't seem the same at all as when we first arrived last time.
Lots more guards. Nighttime crime is down to nothing. Daytime crime can't say the same.
Yeah, it's because of vampires.
Shush.
Vampires?
I'm
Calm-
just kidding. Are you kidding? Do you really think? Okay.
Inside check.
Oh, damn it. Ah! No.
Wait, who are we inciting? Kraylin or
Wes is-
Alvin?
Wes is inciting Crane because he said vampires and then said just kidding.
He was sort of making a joke. It's like, oh, it must be vampires because nighttime's gone down all the way of a bit daytime. So deception, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I get.
Alvin hasn't brought up anything about vampires to anyone.
Yeah, no,
so Kraylin
he's
doesn't
literally
know,
making
so
a
you
joke.
would believe that he believes it's not vampires.
Yeah, no, he's literally just
Okay.
making a joke. I was trying to.
Oh, gotcha.
You incited the
Yeah.
wrong insight-y.
Yeah, I thought he knew. That's why.
Nope, the
Nah.
only person who does know is Alvin.
But Alvin didn't say
and
vampires.
Trevor.
Yeah,
Huh?
I
And
said
Trevor.
vampire.
Mhm.
Yeah, so.
True.
So Wes like, I mean, I guess anything's possible at this point.
Right. I mean, we have krakens, hydras.
Exactly. What's a couple of vampires? You know, it's not like there's 100 vampires in the woods somewhere.
In the woods, I don't know. Actually, I've been wanting to add griffins or wyverns to the list of things that we have here, but that's going to be quite difficult to start training things like that.
I still say that we go for a beholder. Go big or go home.
I don't know about the beholder thing. I've had there's a lot of problems when it comes to beholder in the end.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
but,
a griffin could be more useful anyway, and they're intelligent in their own right. So griffins are pretty cool.
I would definitely stick away from the beholder. In my experience, beholders are, as soon as they get what they want, they turn against you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's why you just gotta find one that's really paranoid.
Are you talking about the ones that they have to count anything that you throw in front of them?
No, Paul's not like that. He just has severe anxiety when it comes to basic things. Like,
It's easier just to summon a standard like Sia or anything like that. It'd be easier just to do that rather than bring forth a beholder.
I mean,
Hey, I
it
just want to
wouldn't be
break up
that hard.
this talk. Wes starts like whispering like across the Alvin. Hey, who's that dude over there at that table who keeps looking back at us? And he points toward.
Hmm?
We saw him sneak in. Trevor Marin, whatever his name is.
Well, Alvin's like, hold on, and I kind of, do the kid like look over the booth
Yeah.
type situation because I'm in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, step back down. No, that's just Trevor.
Oh, Trevor. Oh, what's his deal? Why is he looking at it? Why was he looking this way?
He's one of the nobles of the city.
He's the one on the white list.
Oligarch.
He's one of the nobles of the city, and
Oh,
he's a
noble.
close associate of mine.
Yes,
Oh,
he walks
okay.
up. Says, how are you doing today, Alvin? And who are your friends? Are they as formidable as the last group?
Oh, I'm just here having conversation as some of the people who have arrived, who help defend the city against the corruption are here. With a new member. Yes.
I'm Wes Hawkfall. Wes will like lean across the table, stick his arm out for a
Ah.
handshake. Yeah, he made it hurt of me. I
What-
helped defend the city.
I do, but
Oh. Hey,
why
really?
are you sitting next to that man?
I don't know.
Out of
Squeezed
character,
in next to
Kraylin?
me.
Yeah.
Trevor knows exactly who the fuck you are in all your iterations.
Wait,
Who
who?
is?
Trevor.
Who?
Out of character.
No, I'm talking about like who's he pointing to? I'm sorry.
You.
Oh,
He says, why would you be sitting next to that man?
I was worried you were talking about Chiron. I'm like, oh shit.
No, Kraylin.
Because I'm actually, and he just sort of gestures over to Roslyn. Well, I'm actually just sort of meeting with my family, so
And he turns towards Rosalind. Don't listen to a word that one says.
Why?
He is not to be trusted. His is not a life to emulate.
Oh.
I wouldn't say this head thinks, yeah, that's probably right.
this is sad. My man's getting roasted out here.
I'm sorry, buddy. It just kind of occurred.
I mean, like, you're not wrong.
As I said many a time, I'm just playing the characters, and then the story is
The
what
story
happens.
writes himself.
Wait,
Exactly.
Actually, I'm gonna do the. We don't do these enough. I want to insight check Trevor telling Rosalind not to trust Kraylin because Wes is like protective, partially protective of Rosalind. So you want to see if this guy Trevor is telling him the truth and if he should be aware
Okay,
of
roll.
Kraylin.
Oh my God, it's Callian!
Not Callian, your son. I mean, your child.
Oh,
is
another good
dealing
insight
with his
check.
brother.
23.
He is being 100% truthful to the best of his knowledge.
Okay, so now
Wow.
Wes is definitely a little bit weary of Kraylin.
And Callian, you could be walking into the inn, finding them after a long rest, having to put up with their bullshit, finding out that
yeah.
you'll find out all kinds of things when you walk in, and they catch you up.
Or if one, it's me. I've been absent for a bit. I don't know why.
You've been sleeping. You were
No,
just
really not-
completely like you just had sheer exhaustion, so bad you collapsed, and you needed like a day and a half to rest. You've
Yeah,
been through a
Callian,
lot
hello.
lately.
Time.
Wait,
The
Alvin?
travel from Safe Falls was. Okay,
Hi! Yeah, we're in Safe Falls right now. Hello!
Kraylin? Well, Callian doesn't know that.
No,
Who's that guy?
Oh, that is.
that's a
Rosalind's
man you
brother.
don't want to associate with.
I'm not
Take your
that
word for it.
bad.
He's Kraylin. He's Rosalind's brother, Callian.
Rosalind has a brother?
Yeah, don't you remember he got a letter? Oh, maybe. Yeah, half brother.
Yep.
And this is him,
What?
Kraylin.
I must have been sleeping for years.
Yes, I am Kraylin Eurus Rosebar. Formerly believed to be the only son of Ishran Verendrol, but I can see that I was severely mistaken.
Well, I'm sorry about your mother, Kraylin.
It's quite alright. She lived a full life. Well, I mean, wait, mother?
Different mothers, Callian, different mothers.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
I'm sorry, I was thinking
That's very
Rosalind.
funny.
I was thinking of Rosalind, and I'm apparently now Kraylin's mom's dead too.
Oh no,
No, she's not, but
she just died the other day on the way back.
yeah, she just sort of exploded, apparently.
God.
Some
Well-
guy, made a yo mama joke, and then she just blew up, apparently.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Well,
No.
Mr. Kraylin, nice to meet you. We've been taking care of your younger brother here. He's a joy to have.
Alvin, little?
Yeah, I mean, he's just a kid. He's great.
How
It's just.
old is he?
What did you say, Rosalind? 12?
Rosalind's
14?
14.
Rosalind is 14 years old.
And also, as Callian walks in, Trevor kind of says, I see. I must take my leave. As Callian walks in.
Kraylin is gonna look at just the massive Rosalind and be like, "You're 14 years old?"
Well, yeah. I mean, what did you think I was?
He's 15.
Oh yeah, no, 15 this year, actually.
There we go.
I had my birthday only a couple of months ago.
Oh. What's your birthday anyhow? Oh, it's do we just use the regular January through
Yeah.
Yeah,
December?
we do.
Okay. My birthday is August 18th, actually. Oh, that's my birthday too.
Wait, what?
Are you guys twins? Wait, that would make sense. Never mind.
He's just got extremely synchronous sperm.
Yeah,
Kraylin,
no.
are you? You don't happen
Uh,
to be 15 too.
Hey, Rosalind, move over. Let me sit down.
Rosalind's
I've
gonna
been
move
in this
over.
whole time. Come on.
Kraylin is 18 now. He's fully a man. He's a full man. And he's just gonna be like, oh, well. This is interesting. I didn't realize that my dad would want to have children on the same day every year. I
maybe-
didn't even know that was possible. You know what?
He's a very particular man.
He's
Very
yes.
freaky.
You're a storm giant, correct?
Not a frost giant.
Mm-hmm. At which Kraylin is just like weirded out. He's like, "What?
Step ladders?
Huh?
What?
I've got letters, but
No, I said step ladders.
oh."
That and the enlarge reduce spell.
Oh my god.
Okay, his dad was a very tall Asimar. This is concerning in more than one way.
Enlarge reduce, it's fine.
Alvin knows all
Very
about that
useful
spell after having gotten.
No.
Wait, no, Kelly doesn't know yet. In character.
Happen.
Alvin doesn't know the enlarge and reduce spell, so that he doesn't use it.
Oh no, I was saying you don't know Alvin's news yet.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh yeah.
Or the fact that he adopted Randivius.
If someone need me to enhance ability, that's
Oh,
We did use that.
bird.
that was
Someone knew that.
I used
enhance ability was used on
Iris, I think.
Cyrus.
It
yeah.
was.
Mhm.
Charisma check, I think, or Constitution. I forgot.
I forget what-
Constitution.
Yeah.
It was Constitution.
But yeah, this is a very awkward situation.
So glad to see that you have finally decided to join us, Callian.
Yes, yes. We have a lot of catching up to do, Alvin. Rakoge is just a mess right now.
I heard that it seems that somehow you've reset it to the point that it was before upon my arrival.
Alvin, I completely sympathize with your plight. You know, these people think I'm a god or something. It's awful. It's sacrilegious.
Yeah, it's one of those things where they seem to latch on to the speaker, not the deity behind the speaker's idea.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying.
Though I must say, I'm worried that the high class group will finally make their way down here to Safe Falls to, beseech my help, because I'd rather not have to start a war against your church, Callian.
Me versus you. That sounds like fun.
I mean, especially since Alvin will, for just a short period of time, show Spirit Guardians off and then make it disappear.
Oh, nice.
What?
spell.
This is Alvin that's doing this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Spirit guardians now.
Ooh, you're a holy man too.
Oh right. Oh, bards could do that. I forgot.
Bard of the College of Lore. I get to obtain any spell from any spell list.
It's
Alright,
really
level 6.
stupid.
So
It's
Copy
so
that
good.
from me. No, I'm
It
joking.
is.
Actually, I think he did.
yeah, I've said something I've picked up from Callian.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
That's great.
Every time I've cast it, it's just using that spell I picked up from Callian.
Yeah, Alvin did
I
a
think
lot in his
so.
mini-sode.
Italian's spirit guardians.
Alien won't say it, but usually when he casts Spirit Guardians, the spirits are Alvin cupcakes.
I really hope that's a joke.
That's right. That's so funny.
Yep. Well, yeah, it would be
Wow.
certainly an interesting clash of. I was actually talking about that. I was like, do we need to go to Rakoge and have us both do a overly pizzazzed fight and have ourselves fake each other's death as we
Oh,
kill each other, just to end this once and for all there?
well, I don't really like the idea of faking my own death. I don't really want to die.
Shit,
Terry's done it.
Calvin.
Alvin,
Calvin.
Oh no.
All right, fan art.
Yeah,
Calvin.
I'm
Imagine
like,
the fan art.
I think Calvin's a married.
Open marriage.
Alvin has no chance here.
Open marriage with Terry.
But yes, it is. Oh damn! There's so much that seems to have happened in these Calvin plots. uh,
Well, Alvin, do you have any news for us?
Hmm?
I don't know. What's been going on here in the city?
You're
You're
well,
mayor, I'm assuming.
yes, I have won the election.
That was obvious, yeah.
The Terry is currently with child.
What? Oh my goodness.
Terry comes back as a revenant. Any person connected to Alvin's backstory, if they die, become revenants.
So that's good. That means I won't become one.
Alvin, did everyone catch you up on what we did at the Coliseum?
I've been informed of some of the information.
Yeah,
and
guys,
now
you know,
we
And he also
what happened?
agreed to take Randavius into his care. They're gonna adopt him.
That's great actually.
My wife
He's-
is ever enthusiast about adopting more children.
We
he's-
figured the
he's
two
a
of you could
pretty-
help train him.
Yeah, he's a pretty capable boy, but the problem is that like it's a little dangerous to be carrying children around as we're running around fighting a church.
No,
Yes.
I understand that.
We figured because he has kind of psychic powers that he doesn't quite know how to control. Figured Terry, who's thousands of years old, and you, Alvin the Great, could help him kind of figure out his abilities. You know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you. I mean, you probably haven't been that way in a while, but there's a new lake, kind of on the way to. I forgot what's the name of the first city that we were at?
Class
I've been
This isn't-
informed.
Oh, okay.
I've heard
Yeah,
of its
so-
creation. You know, I've been up north recently.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that was kind of that was control too. We kind of let him do that. So
Yes.
he needs some
He's
structure
very
in his
powerful.
life.
Alvin, we strongly believe that he is Rashok's child.
The very fact that he seems to be a psionics makes sense in the end that they would be related in some way.
And that's what we figured was the real reasoning she got us to go to the Colosseum. She said it was corrupted, and it was, but and later in the end, in the dungeons of the cave of the Colosseum, found him. We kind of
Yeah.
put it together, and
The
Colosseum
was corrupted. I'm telling you, I know that for certain.
yeah, I know that. But she had other motivations to get us there.
Honestly, maybe she didn't even know about him. Or maybe they were holding
I'm pretty sure
him.
she knew.
They were holding him, and that's how they were. That's why she turned against them eventually, because she was taking revenge on them or something.
She is.
Yeah, I think that was it.
She was being mind controlled.
Yes, that too.
So yeah, it's. I gathered as much when I faced the Mind Flayer in the Church of Rakoge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we're afraid they were going to do the same with the boy, so we took him.
Yes, I heard about your Aboleth encounter.
Oh yeah, that slimy fuck.
Yeah, and these fools over here, and he points to Cairo and West, kept touching all this stuff in there and kept getting sick. It was awful.
Hey, I'm sorry. I can't cast spells like you do. All I could do is cast punch. That's my cantrip.
Cast punch somewhere else. Don't touch the slimy stuff.
I apologize for what I did. I was trying to ensure that if they were infernal, that no one else would ever get close to them.
It's fine. It's
Not
fine.
sorry. I'd do it again.
I know you
Um,
will.
Corruption.
Alvin almost died.
Corruption points. Mr. Cairo, could you explain that a little bit more to me? Well, there are places in this world that are have some sort of this corruption on them. My order has been watching over these areas for several years now that we are all but 5 of us left. So yes, the Colosseum was a corruption point. Pray tell, what does a corruption point look like? It tends to be where a lot of those creatures, the creatures from the Shadow Realm. Yes. Now, this is something that I have to see. Cairo probably doesn't know this because he's never been in a center of one. But Alvin's still going to ask it. Does it involve a circle at the epicenter of it? What do you mean? I handled a I went into an area that may or may not have been a corruption point. Just south of Ereford. In the Forbidden Forest.
We never came across the corruption point, right, Meta? Party 3?
No, you did. You just kind of left it behind, though, in the Coliseum of the Lost.
Oh, we did? Oh, yeah.
Yep, we missed the corruption point in the Coliseum of the Lost.
Oh, shit. Wait, where was it?
What the hell was it?
Were we at it, or?
It was somewhere inside of there.
Okay, so
There's
It was in the bathrooms. I knew it.
Was
I
it
knew
in
we
the
should-
Pirates? I knew we should have went to the Pirates.
Went to the bathrooms. It was in that
probably
tent
in-
we set up.
Oh my god, was the corruption point in the prostitution tent?
Yes.
Uh,
No, it was probably underwater somewhere. We didn't really like.
Yeah.
Probably some-
Well, I thought
I have
Pyro
no-
swam through.
It doesn't
I
matter.
didn't see anything
Whatever.
down there, but
Whatever.
Out of character, it was on the ceiling of the room with the snakes that you guys didn't go back into, really.
in the
Ah.
storage room.
Yep.
Oh
there was
no!
Wow.
There was one room. I remember that we like opened the door and then
Yup.
just left. We
Yeah.
didn't go in
Yeah,
there.
it was
Wow.
It was
the
like
storage
the only
room.
room. Yeah.
It was the storage room. Oh
That's
no!
funny. That is really funny. Yeah, Cyrus
Yeah.
opened the door. It was like, nope.
The janitor's closet.
Wow, that's funny.
So, are you telling me that there was a circle somewhere in there? I don't know. I just dispelled it. It was seemed to be some sort of source of corruption, as I was corrupted at the time.
God, do we have to go back to that godforsaken Coliseum?
Oh god. No, it's the Giants' problem now.
Unless the Giants.
Oh god,
become-
are the Giants gonna get corrupted? Fuck.
Wait, hold on. I mean, we can always help them from here to there, right? I mean,
I don't know. We're kind of going in the opposite direction right now.
I know,
Ozan.
but if there's I'm not saying that we need to turn back, but if there is a chance along our journey where we can offer some help, I think that would be good if we can do the minimum.
Maybe I can call one of them and tell them, "Hey, go smash this room."
I
Oh,
had
yeah.
to cast dispel magic on on the sigil to.
Oh, I have
end
no
its
idea if they can
existence.
do that.
I
I can do that, but I don't know if they can.
can do it as well, but I'm wondering, would there be another way to do it? Do you have any ideas, Mr. Cairo?
Well, if they break the floor, it might be gone.
I don't think it would be that simple.
Oh.
Just breaking the ground wouldn't do anything to it. It'd probably move the symbol further down, or just scatter it into smaller, different areas that you would have to dispel each source.
Oh. Don't do that then.
Yeah, I was just wondering if there's some sort of object we could use to remove that location, to cleanse it. I have this, and Alvin pulls out a small porcelain bird. I can use this. It acts like a sending spell, but it sends an item to someone.
Oh wow.
No larger than a out of character baseball. And I don't believe those are invented in this world.
Huh. Okay.
A little larger than an alpha ball.
Yeah,
Alvin's
Alvin's just making up sports and safe falls now.
No
Yeah,
bigger
it's
than an Alvin
baseball.
cupcake.
No bigger
Look,
than an
all your-
Alvin cupcake.
Yep.
Great
All you're
sport of
gonna do
Alvin ball.
is you're gonna toss this ball. Someone's gonna hit that ball, and then you're gonna run on people's things for
Sounds
fun.
boring.
Oh, trust me, people are gonna love it. They're all gonna get drunk. Speaking of drunk, Roslyn needs his daily intake of honey juice with the new powder. And I'm fairly certain it's literal cocaine. So Roslyn is going to pull out this massive jar of honey that he bought the last time he was in Falls and has been getting him through. He's gonna put some in a cup, and he's gonna, try to flag over Half Giant, Janet, or whoever the bartender is,
Yep.
or whoever can get drinks. Do you possibly mind if I get some tea or something? Maybe some hot water with it as well?
Certainly.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Yeah, see, half giants don't have the verbal complexity of us. That's where we get
Oh.
our. Oh, hi! Thank you.
Hey, I think you got something in your throat. Maybe just trying to just clear it like that.
Let's make a
you know
deck
what?
save.
Oh god, I'm in the corner.
No. Yeah, still make a deck save.
Kraylin make a deck save and Cairo make a deck save as well.
Oh god.
Braylon. No, don't spit on my boy. I only have a 3. Please don't fuck this up.
It gets
10.
sprayed, not said on Kraylin. That's all.
Well, that worked.
Kraylin is gonna look over towards Alvin and he's gonna say, "Can you
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Yep. Yep.
Prestidigitation.
Oh my god. Okay. And Rosalind is going to take a cup of this mystery powder and he is going to dump it, or like a day's worth of the mystery powder, and he's gonna dump it in the tea along with like a ladle full of honey.
It's delicious.
I'm going to
Do I need to make a save for addiction?
No,
Whatever it is.
but
Save
since
for
you
addiction.
have not had a ton, if you're not super active, you will start gaining weight.
Oh, yeah, no, he, like, after Rosalind, feels the effects, he's probably gonna bolt off, and then Krillin, follows suit because fucking workout time. Rosalind's vaulting over the table, doing
It's basically
cartwheels.
just got a shit ton of caffeine in it, and then it's protein powder
Yep. So it's just
with
definitely
all the artificial flavors in the world.
Well, that's he's certainly energetic. The two of them are.
Kralin's literally just like jogging after Rosalind. It's like, oh god, fucking.
So, perhaps now that I have you here, Callian, and we have you here as well, Wes.
Mhm.
Cairo, I see, as you are now part of the party, it would make sense for me to explain this to you all. Shall I go more in-depth detail with the information I found and brought you, what ultimately brought you here to Safe Falls?
Oh yeah, that would be great. I'm tired of
Just do.
chasing after clues.
Alan will take out his book and a pen to take notes.
All right. So, as I was going over the many papers in my office, looking over old notes and finding information I could, it seems that Eduardo here was enlisting the help of Scourgeneck. It wasn't recent, it's been a while. But this problem, what he's been doing, all of this happens to be payment through the church. The church has paid for the charges of Scourgenek's transfer of goods. What I told you was very simplistic. But it was transportation of goods, as I told you. But it was drugs, people. All this stuff going towards the islands to the north of Ymir.
So the church is paying for these things. It wants the people and the drugs.
Yes, they're paying for this stuff to be transferred to that location.
And Rashag's a part of it. I don't know if they intended for it, or they just got lucky and got Rashag. But it seems like, I'm guessing there's something on in those islands that has to do with the church.
Well, if Rashag, as you say, has been captured by Scourgenek, I don't know how reliable my intel will bring you to Scourgenek, but I will bring you to somewhere involving the church.
I mean, that
I
would be
don't-
a good start.
I don't know where Scourgenek himself is. Yes, so
Well-
that is what I have obtained.
That's super helpful, Alvin. We appreciate it. I mean, if you could get us to that location, to the church, and if Scourgenek is transporting stuff for the church, and he happened to come across Rashak like he did, which I don't think was planned, then going straight to the church, we might get there, at the right time, the right place, right time.
Oh, well, transportation to that location. I'm not sure just how much I would be of help there. Perhaps the Krakens, but I'm not sure. That place seems very dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, we were thinking at least get to Ymir and then sail across from there. I mean, we just know that this was the quickest route on our way, and from Fendal, we knew we could get here and drop off Randavius.
Well,
Unless someone has a ship that we could get from here.
Alvin, I don't know if they told you, but we were able to pull off quite a miracle to get here. We rode horses across the open ocean.
you did what now?
Oh,
yeah.
also, real quick, Callie and I did adjust the mutual fund for the purchase price.
Oh, you did? Okay, awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just thinking that because I went into my inventory.
Yep, I took care of it.
Okay. Oh
Mutual
yeah,
fund only has
the old
100? Okay, makes sense.
the old Cuckoo runs the ferry to Fendal. Well, he had Rashak, and he was showing her around Wildlands and stuff. And then Scourgenek came, destroyed his ship, and took Rashak. Oh, I mean, last time we were with him, Terry fixed the ship, but we couldn't get Terry over this time, so.
Yes, and unfortunately, she's not probably going to want to travel too much of anywhere at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. So
Hmm.
we had a
Yeah, use
water
some
walk
new-
our horses.
some magic to be able to allow our horses to walk on water, and we just went across the ocean. It was fun. Don't think I'm ever gonna do that again, though. Very dangerous.
Oh, that's unreasonable.
Getting bitten by sharks isn't the most fun, I will say that.
You were bitten by sharks.
Yeah, a bunch of times.
Did you think that it would be a bad idea to step out into open water?
I knew it was a bad idea. Dandra told me so, but I mean, we did it anyway.
Oh,
Well,
I mean, we
guess-
had to defend our horses. We could have just let
Nothing-
the sharks attack our horses, so.
I guess it's nothing ventured, nothing gained in the end.
Yeah, I barely survived, but I'm here. Thanks to Callion.
That, leads to some concerns if you barely survive trying to cross the waters.
Well, on
Anyway,
horseback.
speaking of travel, where should we be going next then?
Well, I'm not sure. I can say this. I don't want to have to try to attempt to cure someone else of the problems with with that corrupting blood. I will say that. Because it requires a very not a very enjoyable journey, to be honest.
But it is curable, yes.
Yes, it is
Rather expensive.
Hmm. I'll keep that in mind in case I have to cure someone.
It requires a frost flower from the Sarish Mountains.
Oh, just a flower? That should be easy. Well, I can just climb up there real fast and grab it.
Yeah, I could just run up the mountain. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit more training. I could.
Something tells me it's not that simple. Yes, how about let's not discuss too much on that and discuss more at what's at stake with this place where no one returns from. Well,
Great
I can
name.
give you-
Great name.
I can give you a bit of information about it. It's rather thick with these corrupted creatures from the Shadow Realm.
Oof.
It doesn't seem like it when you first arrive, but the further you go in, the worse it gets.
Well, we have handled them before, multiple times actually. Now, I think we should be able to do it again.
Yes, just whatever you do, and both Cairo and Alvin say together, don't get touched by blood.
Ooh, that's gonna be tricky. I'll try.
Yes, but
I'm sure if I get touched by blood, Alien could cure me fast enough. He's done it before.
I don't know. They just said that we need a special flower, so I'm a little more concerned about this sort of cure. I don't know if I'm capable of it yet.
Yes, and especially
Okay, so
since
should it be in our best interest to wait a little bit longer to go get Rashok? I mean, I think it sounds like she's probably not going to be moved from this place for maybe a while. But also, I don't know how long they might keep her alive. Is it worth going to get this flower first, just in case?
I got a feeling.
I got a feeling.
Two party members have been there before. Only one of them in character.
Callian and Alvin's looking at Callian and Cairo, and he's like thinking of his list, and he's like, and of what one of the reasons why, if he was to head back up there, what he would have to have with him, otherwise what would ultimately happen to him.
Yeah, he would probably need something to offer for another frost flower.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm not sure how much an idea, whether the frost flower is something that's easy to obtain in the end. Ooh.
Is it? Do you think it's worth it, Alvin? Like, if this corrupted blood is that dangerous that Callian might not even be able to cure it, should we take the risk to get it to protect ourselves, or should we just?
Wait, you guys need the blood?
No, the flower.
Okay, I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought you guys were talking about the blood. I'm like, I got some vials.
No, I got plenty of vials. and Kyra.
Okay. But I actually do need. It's getting a little late for me,
Yeah,
guys.
no worries.
Okay.
Thank you.
Talk to you later, dude.
Well, I mean, I
Well, I am willing to just go straight ahead. I don't want to waste too much more time.
well,
But I don't know. Maybe when
I
Cyrus
have-
wakes up, we have this conversation with him.
I have a
Also,
thought.
you don't know where in this massive island anything is. Let me flip you over.
I have a thought.
Okay.
This whole massive island, this giant area all around here, is all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So she's not. It might not even be
All that.
here. Like I'm thinking she's somewhere around here.
Could be anywhere in this whole mass.
Oh god.
But
Well, maybe
yeah,
not this one. Not that one.
And
But
probably
all the
not.
others.
Probably not these.
Oh
either, I
no,
think.
definitely those.
She might be at one of these.
Yep.
Shit. I feel like here is where. This is where I would assume to look.
Well, I guess it comes down to the idea that I have a theory. That yes, perhaps heading there to try to figure out something is a good idea. I like your thoughts. But as far as Rorschach goes, I'm not sure how we would find her, let alone restore her memory.
Oh yeah. Why? Where's it?
I don't know any magic like that off the top of my head.
Well, without finding her, do you think we get closer to a city of the in the area, like Emer? There might be some people in the streets who, I mean, some criminals probably who know where these pirates head off to most of the time. There's got to be somewhere specific that they go back to.
I would assume so.
If we head in that direction, can I make a request that we stop in Barandor at some point?
Oh yeah, we kind of have to go on the way, right? If
Yeah,
we can't get a
Just let
boat.
you know that's where I'm from, so maybe the Church of Lathandra can provide us some aid.
Maybe we just keep trekking with our horses. We go through. What's the city above here? We have to go through that city, right?
Hmm?
We have
Oh,
to
you
go
mean
on horseback? Can we see the world map again?
Old Ford.
All
All forward.
Yeah.
Orford is an interesting place. They don't quite like me there.
Oh, well, we've never been actually. We've kind of skipped over it each time we came here because of magic.
One time we flew, the other time we went in the water.
That's right. I
But-
mean, unless we have a quicker route, unless no one in the city has a boat that we could just take.
There's
from
a
here
quicker
out.
route. It's just expensive as all hell. Unless you left your
Oh, where's
horses
that?
behind. It's
What's the quicker
20
route?
gold ahead if you went back to Fendal.
Fendal transportation via Fendal.
Oh, yeah, we'd have to go back to. Yeah,
But
but
it's-
we also teleported here.
That's
Yeah,
how
we'd have
that
to-
was the cost
20 gold
to
ahead,
get here,
Oof.
including
Oh.
horses.
including
Oh.
horses.
Yeah, because it's either like we trek back with the horses, which would be our quickest route back to Fendal, and leave the horses there, which I don't really want to do. And then, or again with the horses, teleport to Emer, and probably leave our horses there. So it seems
Well-
like. I mean, it might be longer to horse back on our way, but we might. I find out more information through the cities we go to. Maybe some of Callian's people in Barandor could help us.
I want.
They would be very
to-
happy to see me back.
They might. Before you try to go to those islands set, because I believe out of character that is the islands where where nobody goes.
Mhm.
I believe that's the crossover to Electric Boogaloo area. So, and Party 1 is nowhere near finished what they're doing.
Also, Kelly, roll history at disadvantage.
Well, it'll take us a while to get there.
How to get to the church?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so my backstory was that, like, because I'm like a young upstart, like successful cleric, there were like older people who like were jealous of me, so they tried to get rid of me. That's why they sent me off to the mountains where you guys found me.
Also, Callian, roll history at
Roll history?
disadvantage.
Advantage. Okay.
Nope. Just continue with your life.
Okay.
Well, I do. You can attempt to go further and find out information with Rorschach, or continue your way to those islands. But I may or may not have a pressing task at the moment.
Oh,
Well, what is it?
What is it,
You should just
Alvin?
we'll happily do it.
Well, you know how the corruption attacked the city, correct?
Yes. We were there, right? Yeah.
Yes.
that was the big battle.
I was-
at the end of
Was
the
there
crossover.
more corruption at the city? Probably.
I worry about the corruption to
Yeah.
the south of this city.
Well, I mean, it is all a part of our same mission, I guess. Technically.
These originated from the Church of Okoge, if
Yeah,
anyone
and
wishes to end such thing.
and our friend Cairo here, kind of his whole thing is ending this corruption. So
Part of my job.
I think we'll be, and I know Cyrus will be down to help you out too, Alvin. So, I mean, hopefully, no, we're not losing time with Rorschach, but I think we could spare some and help you out. Always help a friend.
I can scrounge what I have in the city reserves and pay you for your endeavors.
No, for you, Alvin, you've done enough for us. Friend, we're not gonna take payment from you.
Well, all right. If you are willing to take it, the Dark Cloud Forest has started to become overrun with the corruption, and if there's a way to dispel it, as I've learned that the corruption near the base of Ereford, perhaps there's a way to dispel that is in Dark Cloud. It would take a lot of worry off my shoulders if you were to do so.
Yeah,
Well,
happily.
I can dispel certain types of magic as long as it's not too powerful. We can give it a try.
Well, if I can find a way to step out of the city, I would gladly join you, but I would have to find a way to not enrage my wife at the process of this.
Yeah, you know what they say: happy wife, happy life.
Precisely, and I've been disappearing quite a lot to handle corruption in the north,
Also,
and
out
other
of
problems.
character,
Hmm?
there is a distinction between what you dispelled and what is in that forest.
Okay,
Oh, rather,
I
that one.
I don't know. Well, I don't know that, and neither does
Yeah,
Cairo.
no, that's fine. I'm just making sure that
And we for sure
out
don't know
of
that.
character,
Mhm.
I did a good job with that. Because if not, then I was providing additional clarification. In character, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
this was like my whole in character plan to give Party 1 more time to finish up their arc and give
Nice.
something else for Party 3 to work on while Party 1 finishes up before the crossover.
Yeah, there's
so
a whole lot of
Yeah.
things. You could go and try and find Jacob.
you try to find Yeah, Alvin needs to find Jacob at one point, which
Who's
that?
requires a contact with Tremius.
Who the
Jacob
hell's
was
that?
the
Oh,
dragon
no.
Jacob's the dragon that
Oh.
collapsed through the ceiling with
Oh,
us.
yeah.
I watched that episode, I watched that,
That's
yeah.
Alvin wants to discuss
Holy
with
smoke.
Jacob. Less
Forgot
of
about Jacob.
Alvin doesn't
Good
want to talk to Jacob about becoming a guardian. He actually wants to discuss with Jacob about coming to the city as an aerial defense system.
Amazing. We'll do the corruption. I think Cyrus would be game too. We just need
Who was
maybe
that?
we just spend the night, let everyone else recover. Kalia's still asleep too. Oh, you haven't met her yet. She's she's sweet.
I wanted,
She's
I
interesting,
wanted
but
her
she's
to
sweet.
meet because she believes she's descended from some dragon god or something. I don't know, but
I pulled
did
up
me-
the
I
holy
did talk to
symbol of
her about it.
Ritus. This one?
yes,
Oh,
she
yeah,
keeps
I-
talking about Ritus. She thinks I'm a god too, and I know him or something. I don't know. She's also a child.
Well,
I mean, I'm
Everybody
a
in
child
Party 3 is
too,
a
but-
freaking child.
Yeah, I turned to Alvin.
Yeah.
I'm only
Cairo.
19, but apparently I'm one of the older ones here. So
I'm not
Wes
a
is
child.
23, so currently Wes is the old. Like Cyrus is the
don't-
oldest in 23.
If we,
Kairos 36.
I was friends with Kairos.
I'm just saying, if we get too attached to Cornwall, he might have to go to party 3, and it can be more children.
No. We're
No,
the
I thought
babysitter.
I think with what might ultimately be happening, depending on what goes on, I could actually see Alvin joining Party 3 the way.
That could happen,
Amazing.
Depending on how this
Alvin being in Party
interaction
3 would
with
be
this
great.
arc goes.
Yeah, that could
So-
happen too.
That'd be kind of great. But yeah, I mean, we could always talk to Terry. I still want to say hi to her since we're back, but
Of
maybe in the
course.
morning we could try to figure it out. If you can't leave the city, we understand. I think we could handle it.
Just uncertain if with enough convincing and a lot of
Alvin!
what?
What is that?
It's getting late. Are
Hey!
you out drinking with your friends again?
I don't have a single
hello.
drink on before me, Terry.
Terry!
Get up and shake Terry's hand.
Terry is
Congratulations.
4.5 months pregnant, and she shakes your hand.
Congratulations. I heard the news.
Oh my god!
Yes, it only took 2 weeks. That must have been some
Uh,
right you performed on us.
I mean, I did,
Wow.
I did perform a ceremony right on you, but I didn't think it would work that well. Um,
What the hell?
It's gonna be our third child
would've-
now.
Yeah, Terry, I never would have thought. It felt like yesterday that I was carrying you out of Rakoge from the dragons, and now you're carrying a baby in your belly. It's
I
amazing.
absolutely am. I see you've gotten a little more spiffy.
Yeah, right? Like, you like my vest? I found some new
It's
clothes.
it's gorgeous. We gotta get one for Alvin.
Why do I need? Why do
That'd
I?
be great.
now, Terry, I don't want to take credit, but I did kind of orchestrate that whole first date thing.
You absolutely did. We would, and all for fixing a boat.
Exactly, right? Good trade. By the way, Terry, that boat is destroyed now. Not your fault, but some pirates destroyed it.
Oh no!
Fine, we
Yeah,
just walked on water.
He wasn't very too happy about his boat. He was kind of drinking himself. Oh no, he might be dead.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Maybe I should cast ending on him later tonight.
Carrion, don't tell your followers you walked on water. They'll absolutely
Oh
believe
my
you.
God.
I'm gonna send a letter back to Rakoge.
We better not. I turned to Alvin. But I'm not gonna lie, we did walk on water. It's a pretty standard spell. I'm sure some other clerics of the Church of Lathander can do it as well.
Give me time. I could probably learn it as well.
Exactly.
Eventually, I could just run across it. Enough training.
I
Oh
don't think you
god.
can run across it for that long though.
No, definitely not.
We
Imagine.
need to turn you into a tabaxi real quick. Hold on. No, I'm not drinking, dear. I didn't have any alcohol.
Well, you gotta come home. My back is killing me.
All right, all right.
Terry, do you think in the morning we could steal him away for a little bit for just one more adventure with the old friends?
That's fine as long as you make sure you get breakfast for Randy
Oh, of course.
and watch out for the night frights.
What?
Night frights?
The god of the nighttime.
God of the nighttime?
God.
Oh,
God.
guard. Oh, for a second I was like, there's a new god?
God of the nighttime.
God of
Night
the
fright.
nighttime.
God of night.
I feel
might
more
like that
comfortable.
god.
Yeah, I would feel more comfortable with a god of night than a guard of the night.
Yeah, it is a guard of the night. There's no crime, but there's some creepy motherfuckers.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, we'll take care of them. I know a thing or two about nighttime.
Why are you
Darkness
gonna?
and
No,
shadows.
they're the guards. They're just creepy.
They're my
God
gods.
damn, hobos! I
Oh.
was looking for a fight with the fucking
You're
establishment.
gonna kill the guard?
Alvin,
Walk
what
by
kind
him.
of friends do you keep?
I don't know. These people always misconstrue everything I say.
Plus, how could you?
But I thought It sounded ominous.
No,
Not
I have,
just weirdos.
I have some night guards that are very efficient in what they do, but are a little unsettling, to say the least.
Oh, well, we could do a little unsettling. Like I said, we've dealt with worse.
Well, I believe in what you're capable of doing, but I guess it is getting late, and I should return to my homestead.
We
Here,
might as well crash.
and Alvin will hand you guys a platinum piece each.
Oh, Alvin.
Ooh.
Tis for your rooms.
Oh, thanks,
We
Alvin.
get the bestest rooms.
Yeah.
Because I certainly don't know if Partendi still charges extra if you don't bring a consort with you to your room.
Oh, he does.
Oh, wow, that's a requirement here?
A
If you
weird.
bring a consort to your room, he reduces the cost. But if you don't, it ups the cost.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty funny. Right, yeah, I think tonight we'll just go to bed solo.
I already got enough accusations as it is. But it has been nice seeing you all. We'll catch up more in the morning.
Yes, you too.
Right, we'll see you then.
All right. And everybody goes off, and everybody goes to sleep, and everybody
Alright.
is set for the next day when we will resume on next Monday.
Woo!
So, thank you
Alright.
guys all for being here. I hope you had a great time.
Nice.
I hope things are starting to bleed into each other and recurring elements and plots and themes are starting to coalesce between the groups. And we'll continue to see that progress. Have a great day.